Good numbing. Hello YouTube and welcome back to session 9 of Caligula Effect 2, where last time we left off we went to the hospital and fought against Doctor and met a little girl called Maria, or Crunky as she is now known from the musician's angle. And things escalated and there is a big shadow blob that will kill us within the hospital that we can't go in there. But Marie's in there, but we also learned that Marie is the singularity because she's the one soul from the original Mobius that's still present here, and so it's affecting everything. But if she dies, it will shut down everything by force, leaving the group in a dilemma. If they really want to get out of here, killing Marie would be the quickest option. But whilst we can ponder how we're going to handle that and what we're going to do, we got some side quests that we can start working on, so I'm going to do that first. In fact, if I go to my causality link, we need to equip Solidarity and speak to Ryusuke. I think we have Revelation, so we can go try and do that. I'm not sure if we have Wait and See at the school library. This one we can turn in, we need to just go back and find her at the planetarium first floor. Oh, and also a bunch of side quests. And we need Deep Scan, but I don't know if we have Deep Scan. So, firstly, Solidarity. Let's see if we can find that. I'm pretty sure we have Solidarity. Oh, it's Paradigm Shift. Pep Talk Entertainment, cool head. Oh, it's Revolution. We need Revelation, damn. Solidarity. Was it solid? Oh, I've already forgotten. God damn it. Yes, it was Solidarity. I had Singularity in my head. I was like, it's not Singularity. I'm not going mad. Alright, sorry, King. You can have it back soon, I promise. Alright, let's do this. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to kick him. Hey, Ryusuke, don't worry about that. Didn't mean to kick you. Well, this looks like it's going well already. What? You're here too? We were planning on letting you sit this one out, rookie. Screw it. This is almost over anyway. It's time to settle this, leader to leader. Quit wasting your breath, or I'll knock it right out of you, you cocky bastard. Ha, cockiness has nothing to do with it. It'd save me a hell of a lot of trouble if you just man up and apologize. Apologize? You high or something? I ain't a goddamn coward like you. I'm sick of your shit, damn it. You and me, we're the same, outcasts. But you always gotta try and play the hero. Now you're putting words in my mouth. I ain't the kind of guy who just fights without a cause. Never was, never will be. You can act all as righteous and noble as you want. Ain't no higher power out there who's gonna reward you for it. A shit-stained world like this is better off smashed into pieces. It would seem that neither of the two are willing to back down. Get his ass, Toya! Send that bastard packing. It's him. He didn't just run off. He jumped ship and joined the jerks. Toya, stop this already. Huh? Ray? Why are you? Ray, why aren't you in the hospital? I slipped out because I knew you were going to get into another fight. This is all because of me, isn't it? Meanwhile, I'm just standing there like, do I really need to, like... I haven't been getting any better and you're tired of it, right? What? No, maybe I just shouldn't have gotten sick in the first place. Ray, stop! You've always been my hero, Toya. The coolest guy I've ever known, so please, stop doing all these awful things. Don't fight with Ryu anymore, please. Well, Toya, what's it gonna be? Screw it. This ain't even fun anymore. Toya? The jokes are done for, I'm out. What? But Toya? Karma's a jerk. So let's go back to the square, right? Yeah. We went way the heck down it. Ugh. Hey, Maiko, I've got some bandages. Give me your quest complete, thank you. But I hope you've all been doing well, whether you're watching live or in post. I always appreciate anyone stopping by and popping in. I'm still a little starstruck by the Slayer trailer for Guilty Gear yesterday. Every time I watch it, I'm like, man, the English voice actor is still fucking Ryotaro Dojima from Persona 4, and he sounds great. Thank God you guys all made it back all right. Holy shit, though, you were freaking fire out there, bro. Indeed, well done, Ryusuke. Save it, Ray's the one who settled things back there, and without throwing a single punch, too. It'll take some time to patch things up with Tuya, but I know he and Ray will be just fine. But if shit like this ever happens again, anyone who lays a finger on my friend is going to answer to me. Same goes for all of you. Long as I'm around, you and your families can sleep safe at night. Hell yeah, you the man, Ryusuke. Alright then, let's get this party started. Actually, come to think of it, where'd that rookie run off to? Bastards took away the only place I've ever belonged. They're going to pay for what they did to Tuya. Just you watch, Ryusuke Domon. Just you watch. So every human has something different they're willing to fight for. Ryusuke managed to protect what mattered to him, but someone else had to pay for it. Well, here's hoping they don't start up another war. Arbitrary hierarchy. Trophy unlocked. Hustled and bustled. Do the hustle and bustle quest. Awesome. Oh, hell yeah, lottery tickets? I need to actually, like, check that. Hey, Shoda, take that back off of me. Hey, what's this do? Debuff boost. It's called stereotypic. Alright, on to the next. Oops, I scrolled too far. Alright, do I have revelation? Not revolution, revelation. Stereotypic, beautiful memory, pep talk, detainment, cool head, revolution, guerrilla journalism, solidarity, pacification, divine grace, glove slap, scandal, snoop, tabulation, competence, vitality, wingman, divine grace, gold talk, manhunt, intermediary, gear shift, phantom etiquette, inquisition, feigned ignorance. I'm going to say no, because I think we would have stumbled into it by now. Yeah, no, we still don't have that one, huh? Hope we haven't missed it. I'll have to check at some point. Wait and see and go to the school library. Do I have wait and see? I feel like I do. Alright, fair and just. That might be the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't think I have wait and see looking at this. Alright, next. This one we need to turn back in, so we need to go to the planetarium first floor. Let's do that then. Let's go over to the planetarium. Because plot won't move forward until we sleep on it, I assume. Oh, right, yeah, we got all these to do. Because shit's happened. Is it everyone? Oh, almost everyone. He's still miserable, but what else is new? Is Doctor still, like, passed out way over here? Yep, yeah, there he is. Do you have anything new? So, sorry, niche obsession, savior affair, predictive control, strong suit, superiority complex, inferiority complex. Alright, I was just seeing if any of these had any, anything we needed, but we'll leave them for now. Vivacity? Also, I like it when you go to bring up, it's like, what are you buying? And if I better go down to what you say, it says, what are you selling? That one's expensive. Alright, awesome. Let's go through everyone quickly, because we did buy a few things. How's this slash raid? Oh, okay. How's this the mine? That makes... Okay, you don't have a new one. Oh, I need to actually... right, okay. Oh, this is Quicksilver. Ooh, okay. So I need to actually work on a couple of these characters. What was Panorama? This one's Mirage, and this one is Omakiri. Okay. Oh, we still got 1,000... Oh, we just got that from the quest, right? I was gonna say, how do we still have 1,000 points? I thought we spent them all last time. Voltage been knocking back in, and you know, I'm gonna leave these two. We don't really need either of them right now. I'd rather save up for like these ones at the top. I wanna go somewhere. Planetarium. I also want to try and go back to the ward and like the or the hospital. Actually, I don't think I saw it on that list. I was gonna say to see if it'd let me go anywhere, but I don't think we can. All right, where's this quest zone? It's like right here, right? Thanks for checking in on Yukino. She got in touch with me just now. I figured she'd be at the hospital. About that. Yukino's dropping out of the group? Now that you mention it, she does get more cheerful than usual around the others, but I just thought it meant she was having fun. Now I feel bad for inviting her. I never realised she was forcing herself. Am I the same? Oh, I should probably get going. We don't want to keep everyone waiting. Thanks again. Sounds like Yukino isn't the only one with some hidden baggage here. Hopefully she finds the chance to get it off her chest with someone. That's not us for once. It's like a key. What? I'm just saying what you're all thinking. Alright, where do I have to go to continue that quest? Next floor up. Okay. The lunar exhibit. Oh, I don't have one that's like near the lunar exhibit. I think it's just all that on the right side anyway. If we warp up there, we can see. Oh, there's the one on the left over here. Oh, okay. Ooh, hey. Hang on. You know what I need to actually check? What are our social stats becoming? Oh, pretty damn good. Our lowest is agility at B. Okay, so yeah, doing all these quests is really starting to pay off. We're getting really good stats. Hey, Owl Sasaguchi. Hey, back for another visit, I see. Did I ever thank you for helping me get Kanako's cardigan bag for her? Well, either way, I owe you one. Alright, speaking of Kanako, I've been wondering something about her. You mind hearing me out? Yeah, go for it. Thanks. You two are pretty tight, so I figured you might know something. Kanako, well, she seems to be spacing out a lot at school lately. She even sat in my seat by mistake the other day. Something going on with her. Huh, so it's about her social life. Yeah, it checks out. Girls have it tough. What with their boyfriends and cliques, sounds like a real mess. I'd love to lend her an ear, but I don't really see how bringing it up to me on her own. Is there any way, there's some other way I could cheer her up? I don't know, why don't you give her this for me? What is it? Space food. It's surprisingly tasty. She was pretty peeved the first 100 times I told her about it, but I think she's starting to come around. Is he sure about that? She should still be at the school right now, so can I get you to pass it on for me? Do I need anything else, or do I just have to pass it over? Let me have a look. Just listen to what she has to say, and she's over at the school. I think this guy's an idiot, but well, yeah, sure, I'll go check for you, buddy. I get it, we all have hyperfixations, but at the same time, it doesn't mean everyone else is going to be always interested in your hyperfixation. It's like, oh, check out this space food. It's like, yeah, you've asked me to check this like 100 times. Yeah, but check out this space food. That's how it comes across. Oh, do you think that's why, like, there's some characters that didn't have quests on this floor that, like, stationary, like her? Like, she's going to be involved in it a little later on? I mean, I suppose we'll find out. Oh, no, to move, we just need to go back to the express. Dun, 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 dun. I want to go somewhere. To the... Oh, the school's at the top. I was looking anywhere but the top for the school. We also straight up can't go back to the hospital. I can see. So if there's any other quests that say go check in at the hospital, we just can't do them. Oh, hi, need something? I have a present for you. Been a bit for a while, Framir, so... In the last stream. Oh, fair enough. No worries. Hope you're doing well, though, dude. We're just doing some side questing at the moment. We'll get back to figuring out what on earth we do with Marie later, because we've got a lot of side quests and character events to do. Oh, what is it? What'd you get? This wouldn't happen to be from Owl, would it? Whoa, how'd she know? Space food? Oh, some gift. Literally, what on earth are you supposed to do with this? Actually, I think it's perfect. Seriously? This is from Owl in your class, right? As in that weird space case Owl? That's the one. Head in the stars, wishy-washy, slow as a sloth. My planned bedtime is 2 AM for me, but it's like 1:27 AM for me here. Oh, fair. Come on, Kanako. You've gotten way nicer stuff from your boyfriend than this. Well, there's nicer, and there's more expensive. Whenever I'm feeling down, he'll just buy me whatever I want and tell me to cheer up already. I'll let him do some close-up in the haircut, yeah. Yeah, and? That's what makes him a keeper. I guess so. I mean, it made me happy back when we started dating, but this spacesuit actually makes me happier, and I don't even actually want it. Kanako, you okay? Something's bothering you, isn't it? Go ahead, lay it on me. Tons of people trust me with their problems, you know. Well, if I have no one else I can turn to, you'll be the first. How's that? Of course, just say the word. You're going back to see Owl after this, right? Let me know I said thanks. Buddy, drive me to both of those events. Good. I mean, I'm lucky in the sense of, although I live, like, I guess technically out of town would be the way to describe it, even though it's kind of not. It's more like the outskirt village of the main towns, but it's still part of the town. If that makes sense, like, it's still under the same town name, it's just like a subsection. But my actual, like, town center is literally a 20-minute walk from where I live. So I don't need to get a bus, I don't need to, like, drive to get down there or anything like that. I literally just stroll on down. So it takes me about 20-odd minutes, but what's the 20-minute walk to save some money on a bus ticket, you know? I mean, yeah, you know, I've already I've talked about the... If I want to go super out of town, there's literally a train at the bottom of my road. And it will take me all the way... it will take me, like, almost like to the very edge of, like, the area. And then I can just hop on another one, and before I know it, I can be in London. I'm going to have to go back to the planetarium for this quest, I believe. I think this one's still the closest. But then in August, I don't have an exact week, but at some point in August, I'm going to take some time off because I'm going to go hang out with my mum, and we plan to go on like a mini holiday between the two of us, just seeing how far trains can take us. But we haven't exactly planned out every detail of that yet. It's just something that we plan to do between us. Because of just the train system. It's like, why not go somewhere we haven't been before? Oh, you one dude, so how should we act? It cheered her up. Really? That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Shiz. Oh, speaking of time off, the next proper week I'm going to take off is going to be my birthday. The week of my birthday. My birthday is on the 20th of May, which lands on a Monday, so that week I'll take off. So my last stream will be on the 19th. Just like last year, where I did a stream on the day before my birthday, I will do the same this year. And just like last year, it's going to be a random game that you might not have ever heard of before, but I noticed it, thought it looked kind of fun, and I might be able to break it out and like do the whole game in one stream, so we'll go. It's not Turnip Boy again. As much as I want to play the second Turnip Boy game, it's not on consoles, so I can't do Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Because last year, for my birthday, I did Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. If you remember that. Anyway, still don't really get what's up with her, but if you ask me, our troubles are just cosmic dust in the vast expanse of space. So whenever I'm feeling blue, I just empty out my head and stare at the night sky. Soon enough, I forget what I was even worrying about. Yeah. Working this job like a dream come true. I get a clear view of the stars, no matter the weather, and a paycheck on top of that. Feel free to swing by yourself if life ever gets you down. I can't believe that spacesuit actually managed to cheer Kanaka up. I'm starting to get a little curious about it myself. Alright, where next? Not on this floor. Is it on floor 1 or floor 3? Let's find out. It is on floor 3. Okay, so we're working our way up through the fucking building just to do a side quest. I do really want to play Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, though. Everything I've seen on it, it's like Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion is a meme that's got like some basic video game stuff in it to kind of keep it going. Turnip Boy Robs a Bank is an actual fucking video game, and it looks fun. It's like, you know what I mean? Obviously, like, the first game's a video game too, but you know what I mean. It's actually got like stuff to it, like a lot more stuff to it. But yeah, I'm going to be playing a different meme game this year. That I should hopefully be able to crack out in one stream. I might even be able to 100% it in one stream. When I glanced at like how long it takes to beat, I was like, oh, 2.5 hours to beat, 4.5 hours to 100%? Huh. You know, I was like, huh, maybe I'll be able to, we'll see. And my apologies, but I'm afraid we can't start the show without our presenter. Enough of the excuses, just check in already, or do you plan on keeping your paying customers waiting? Am I right, Kanako? Yeah, definitely. Oh, what do I do? It's not like I can go find him. Then we'd be missing 2 people. Oh, hey, I saw you looking at me. You heard all of that just now, right? Please, help a guy out. I guess I don't have a choice. Thank you, really. Yeah, it's like Phyllis, like, yeah, well, I help everyone else out. Have you seen how many quests I've done? I'm getting real close to the do 100 quest trophy. We need to go find Al for me. Him again, huh? They put him in charge of a new planetarium show premiering next month. He said he was going to do some research on it before coming to work today, but he hasn't shown. I can only hold the fort down for so long. Please go and tell him to get his butt back over here. I think he's at the school library. He mentioned needing a reference to materials we didn't have. Hey, we're still waiting. Yeah, I'll be right there. Good luck, I owe you one. Well, this is Al we're talking about. I bet he got into looking stuff up that he forgot his shift. Let's go find him. Do I just need to go find him, or do I need a specific thing? Oh, we just need to go talk to him. Awesome. We don't need anything. So we can't do that because we don't have revelation. We don't have a wait and see. Ooh. We can't do that anyway because it's at the hospital and the hospital's on lockdown. So I have to come back to that. I think there's still another quest line we just haven't started. I'd have to double check my trophies, but I could have sworn there's 5 I've yet to get. And there's 4 here, so there's still another big quest I think I haven't picked up. But I digress, we just need to waddle over to Al at the library, so let's go do that. Like I said, when we do all the side quests, we got to do all these. Everyone but the little shit wants to talk to me, so we need to go, like, clean up some character events. Key, back to the school, please. But yeah, I was watching the Guilty Gear Slayer trailer again. Like, I watched it slowed down to actually try and like figure out what skills he has from older Guilty Gears, what stuff seems new, and there's a couple things that make that terrifying for someone who doesn't. Like, I want to get into Slayer because I've never played him, but I've always been like, I've always thought he's really cool to see in action. You know, anytime I see anyone else playing, I'm like, damn, he's so sick. But I just never sat down and play him. There's a lot of shit as someone who's had to fight against him that I've seen that makes him kind of terrifying, if I'm being honest. The main one being is that he has, like, basically a shadow step, like, skill, where he just kind of, like, he kind of just smooths backwards, and then you can follow it up with a pile bunker, which is, like, one of the most damaging normal attacks in Guilty Gear history. Like, it just fucks you up. And the fact that you can just smooth backwards into it is, like, evil. In Guilty Gear Strive, they've given him a new one. He smooths forward into it. I'm like, what? You can smooth into your face and then, like, and then hit you with it. I'm just like, what do you mean? Oh, there's another questline over here. Oh, you're the one I need wait and see. Okay, got it. But the biggest thing, and I didn't realize until someone else mentioned it, the English voice actor for Slayer in Guilty Gear Strive, and it was also the English voice actor for Exile, they did confirm they brought him back, which is great, is the same English voice actor as Ryotaro Dojima from Persona 4. You know, your uncle, the police detective? That one. And I was just like, oh shit, oh, small world. It's cool to see you still getting work. I see. Fascinating. What's up? Your work shift? My shift? Whoa! It's what o'clock? Could have sworn I only opened this thing up a second ago. They're letting me run a show at work, so I guess I want to make it special for everyone. Guess I got a little too into it, though. Crap, I really screwed Tadashi over here. I better hurry back. You're still here, though. I'll see you back there. And it's also great, like, that he's voiced by that, because, like, you know, Dojima's whole story arc in Persona 4 involves the fact that he's basically never truly recovered from his wife's death. And then you go to Slayer, and Slayer's the ultimate wife man. Nothing is more important than making sure his wife still feels like she's, like, the ultimate princess of the world. She's spoiled rotten. It's just like, hell yeah. Growth. I get to pretend they're the same person, and Slayer's settled. It was this limited shop. There you go, Al. Not a moment too soon. Used to for the hold up, to just track of time looking up stuff. Figured as much. Seriously, Al, you never make things easy, do you? Good thing I've got reliable you to cover for me then, huh? Can't say I enjoy all the extra work, but I did get a raise for it, so I'll let it slide. I can tell the others are jealous, but the way I see it, they should use that energy to do a better job. Yeah, that's the spirit. Oh, hey there, Al. You need to start getting your act together. Your poor co-worker had to go through so much without you. How about that, though? I hear they put you in charge of the planetarium's new show. Yep, I may not be the hardest worker, but I'm sure they know my space facts. I sure do know my space facts, that's why they let me run the thing. I've got some ideas of how to spice it up, so be sure to come and watch it, okay? I get a feeling it'll end up a little too over our heads with the astro nerd like you in charge. But you know, that actually sounds pretty interesting in and of itself. Why can't I read today? We'll be there. Seriously, I'm sick of going on dates here. How many times do you plan on dragging us back? Oh, but it's so nice and romantic here. I don't think I could ever get bored of it. If you want to stargaze that badly, we can just hang out at my villa. Why play pretend when you can see the real thing? Sosuke, you don't have to put it like that. Heck, we may as well call everyone else while we're at it. Make it a party. This problem solved. Sounds like a blast, right? Yeah, sure. Oh, is this guy ever not obnoxious? Hey, save the chatter for your break, alright? We've got actual work here to do here. Now get to it. How is it romantic? I think it's more because that girl, she doesn't necessarily realize it yet. She wants to get away from the relationship she's in and be with Al, and Al works here. So her being here and being closer to the person she actually likes is what makes it feel romantic. Okay, I hear you. At least that's my theory I'm sticking to. Alright, where do I need to go for the next part of this? Nope. Go speak to Yukino on the first floor's gift shop. Because her current boyfriend's an obnoxious rich arsehole who thinks that love can be brought, and he keeps on trying to do that. Not the setting. At least that's my theory on it. Okay, it's just here. Oh, okay. You guys want to fight? Have you noticed the level difference? You don't... it's like Jedi mind tricks on them. You don't want this battle. Okay, and we just got upgraded slash raid. So how does this upgraded? Does more damage to downed enemies. Oh, we got the thing that our little samurai's got. Now. Oh, don't you dare. Get your hit in. Damn it. I didn't think about that. I just went for it. I got played. Everyone hit that. Everyone hit that fucking guard, bruh. Hey, Mega Yeet that bitch. I gotta be honest, this song's grown on me. When we were streaming through this dungeon, I said it was like the first dungeon theme that I wasn't that keen on. It's kind of grown on me. I think the problem with it is the same problem I had with the school dungeon theme in the first one, where the song itself is fine, it's just kind of a short loop. So when you're doing a whole dungeon run through it, it gets too repetitive. But when you only listen to it on occasion, it's actually alright. But why not, Kanako? It took you this long to figure out how you truly felt. You could go your whole life without him knowing if you don't go for it. I mean, remember who we're talking about here. I get where you're coming from, but... Oh, hey, perfect timing. Could you help us out here? Kanako could use the extra encouragement. Okay. Great, thanks. I wasn't getting anywhere with this on my own. Yukino, wait. Here's the thing, Kanako and I just had a heart-to-heart talk together. I told her how I've been putting up a front this entire time and how I left the group so I could be by myself. After that, I asked Kanako if she wasn't forcing herself as well, especially when it came to Sosuke. That's been a mystery to me onto the second one. I just don't get why Kanako's going out with the guy. What do you see in him? Well, about that. I've already broken up with him, actually. She what? Sounds like a waste, right? He's got the looks, the money, plus being with him made me the envy of every girl in school. But we just weren't compatible in any way. Our interests, personalities. I got so tired of having to appease him all the time. You even stretched your wallet to get those pricey clothes, even though the cheaper ones looked almost the same. Yeah, you got me there. When I said I wanted to break up, he got over it so fast, it was almost a letdown, like our relationship never meant a thing. Anyway, while me and Kanako were talking, I noticed a certain someone's name kept popping up, know what I mean? Ow. Bingo. Ooh, juicy. Like, he's like, ooh, let me in on this gossip. I realized Yukino was right. It's a lot more comfortable to be yourself. Then she pointed out how much I smiled when I talked about Ao. I never noticed. I never would have noticed if she hadn't told me. I mean, look at him, head in the stars, hopelessly unreliable. But as it turns out, he's the reason I didn't feel so sad about breaking it off with Sosuke. So you're telling me you're into idiot boys? Hi, my name is... No, I'm kidding. Then we started getting hyped about it. I told Kanako to confess, but now that we're here, she's got cold feet. It's because I can already imagine how it's gonna go. I can tell him I like him, and he'll go, yeah, I like you too, and that's it. Like, not like, just like. Oh yeah, I can totally see that. But still, it's all about delivery, Kanako. You just gotta walk up and tell him, hey, I like you, romantically. Well, it's not like I can just say those exact words. Anyhow, that's where we're at now. We'll just go around in circles at this rate, so I'm tagging you in. Take Kanako and bring her over to Al. That should be working somewhere around here today. Go get him, Kanako, you got this. Do I just need to bring him over, or do I need to have something? Vitality. Do I have vitality? In-game. I know I don't in real life. I have vivacity. Stereotypic, beautiful memory, pep talk, detainment, cool head, revolution, solidarity, pacifism, divine grace, close slaps, competence, vitality. Hey, you don't need it, Gin. I'll give you something else. Sure. Alright, now where the heck are we heading? I should have actually read that bit too. Out on his shift? Yeah, I know where his shift is. Yeah, I'm gonna take a real big hopium guess. It's on the second floor. On, like, the left side. Yes, okay. Okay, panic over. Also it says, like, yeah, he works, I think. I know where exactly he works in this building. There he is. I'll just keep it nice and simple and say I like him. If he doesn't get the message, I can always laugh it off. Oh, hey, Kanako. Can't get off the planetarium, huh? Well, actually, yeah? I like you, Al. Oh, was I? Vitality activated. I said I like you. Oh, she did it! So, how do you feel about me? Well, duh, I like you too. Well, she did call it. But, yeah, that makes two of us. Anyway, that's why I had to say so. I wasn't done, Kunko. I like you as much as I like the Omega Nebula. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. The Omega what now? Oh, Kanako. And she works up the nerve to confess, and all she gets back is whatever he said. Well, time to go back and console her. Do you really mean that? Yeah, I really do. I see. Oh, that reminds me. The show I'm running opens tomorrow. It'd mean a lot to me if you came to see it. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Get it? I'll see you tomorrow then. Well, no, Kanako's taking it. Let's follow up back to Yukino and find out. He's like, is this flirting? Is this what flirting is like with humans? And Phyllis is like, no, not at all, I promise. I don't know, it seemed to work. Maybe it is flirting. No. But then I take the piss. But I'd be no better if I was actually like forced to come up with a flirt on the spot. I would accidentally like tie it to like the things I'm like super nerdy or into without meaning to. But I wouldn't even think about it. I would just be like, hey man, I want you to be the Tails to my Sonic. And people would be like, what the fuck? This is why you don't get sex. Like, but I would genuinely panic and just say that on the spot or some shit. Oh, I was gonna say, Yukino's over here. We're meant to be together, like the truck and the isekai girl. They'd be like, oh, that's your pickup line? Oh, Jesus Christ. So how'd it go? Well, he said he liked me too. Oof, yeah, that sounds about right. He said he'd like me about as much as he liked the Omega Nebula. So that means that the two of us are in love. In love? Where'd she get that from? The Omega Nebula is Al's favourite celestial body in the entire universe. There's not a day where he doesn't bring it up. The fact that he'd even think to compare us means he really does like me. He really, really likes me. I was so prepared for a letdown, but the moment he said that, it changed everything. Wait. I'm confused. Does that mean the two of you are going out now or not? We're not quite there yet, but knowing how he feels is a good start. Besides, Sosuke and I only just broke up. I'll try to take things slow for now, though in Al's case, slow might be a bit of an understatement. Well, as long as you're good with that, I'm happy for you. Thanks, Yukino. Al was a weirdo of his own kind, but I think he's starting to rub off on you too, Kanako. From rich, pretty face to total space case, no one's going to see this one coming. What matters most in a relationship is the connection, not the prestige. I learned that lesson the hard way. Humans come in all shapes and sizes. It's no surprise that they're all going to have different tastes too. What everyone else thinks is good might not always be what's best. So as long as Kanako's happy, that's more than good enough for me. Mindfulness. Trophy unlocked. Love lost in the Omega Nebula. Right. Oh, it increases defense and it's deep meditation. Defense 3 levels when you use a support. Okay. Alright, on to the next. We can't do those two. What about this one? We can't go to the nurse's station. Okay, so we're done with side quests. We need to go do hangout stuff now. But before we do the hangout, we'll save, because we're more likely to start failing them. Because they're going to start getting more intensive. So let's go back to the express first. Because I think most of the characters are higher ranked now, so it's more likely for us to say something that could fuck it up. Let me save. And we'll just work our way from left to right, starting with Nico. Wait, hang on, Nico, what have you... Nico, what have you got? I mean, firstly, she's sitting like... she's so fucking cute. Look at how she's sitting. She's got her legs across on the opposite side and got all these pillows. Oh, Marie's music thing's still here. Okay, so he's got... Is he playing, like, checkers with himself? Okay, she's making a bunch of teddies. Kabado's got nothing interesting. Gin has... Is that a bunch of CD cases? Kariko has got... looks like albums, because she's got a headset next to her. Shoto's got his cup of coffee. And Sasara's got her plants. Okay, so every character kind of has something. Well, I guess you kind of have something, Kabado, because you're in line with these box of shoes. Alright, let's go hang out, Nico. Nico Kumamura. Prez! Oh, Ryu! You two must be mighty close pals. It's not every day you see an intrepid pair braving the Great Gap to hang out together. We've simply happened upon each other. Right, wow. Right under the bus. Oh, no need to be coy, Ryu. Ugh. Do you have nothing better to do, Nico? Better things to do? Nope, not a one. Good. I could use your assistance. I'll investigate by the Okitama stream. You two check the other side. Wait, he didn't explain anything. We got a tip that the musicians are putting on a guerrilla concert, so we thought we might scout around just in case. You come too, Nico, just in case you run into some Digiheads. On second thought, Nico's got a jet. Nico promised some family time when she got home. And a promise is a promise. Oh, alright then. Oh, here's an idea. Nico's house is right nearby. You could come over, Prez. Now? Of course! You gotta strike while the iron's hot. Hold up. Turning the Digiheads back to normal is one of the Go Home Club's jobs. The adoration of Regret's fans is what gives her power. Ergo, we need to take out the Digihead when she gets weaker. She'll probably revive even if you do somehow manage to defeat her. There's nothing, Kate. Gotta bounce by. Was it just me, or was that not very Nico-y of her? Let's go after her. Yeah, and let's do it without her noticing. I'll give Ryuto a heads up. I think I saw her go this way before I lost her. What are you looking at? The door plate? It says Komamura. There's Nico's name. It makes 4 names total. So this is where Nico lives. Yep, this is the place. Bing bong. Oh, no one's home. Well, we tried. We still have to meet up with Ryuto. Let's leave it at that for today. Why did I even invite her? Was I hoping I would have someone to vent to? Oh, yeah, because Nico had like the biggest like meltdown when she awoke into her real self. So there's clearly something going on. And I'm worried we're going to try and like scratch it out of her. So I'm actually going to save again so we don't have to do that event again. Howdy, Prez! Planning on making the rounds after school today? Oh, but don't get the wrong idea. You can count Nico out on this one. Ouch, rejected before we even got a word in. Nico gives her best during the club activities, but home time is valuable too. Don't underestimate a healthy work-life balance. But regret made her pet. Stop for a sec. Nico reads you loud and clear, but it doesn't matter if they're real or not. They're Nico's family through and through. There's nothing more special to Nico than being with them. You're a family of 4, aren't you? What's your point? Uh-oh, her tone changed. Family stuff is kind of private, you know. We're friends, but we've got to have some healthy boundaries. What are you, interrogating me about my family? You think it'll make us all buddy-buddy? Sad. Nico? Oh, forget Nico said anything. There's 4 of us. Daddy, Mummy, Big Sis, and little old Nico herself. I think what happened is that Nico is the big sis. No, sorry, that she is the big sis, and Nico is the name that she took when she came to Redo, and she lost her little sister at some point. Nico's sister's name was Iori, but she's dead now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, don't be, it's not really a big deal. She was boring and wasn't really special in any way. She was the kind of person nobody would miss if they were to die. Yeah, I think she's Iori. And in Redo, she admired and wanted to be more like her sister, so literally became Nico. And Nico was the one who died in the real world. You're being pretty harsh. But it's true. Actually, Nico's gotta go now. Family calls, bye. Did it seem like she was pretending to be fine so we wouldn't feel bad for her? Was that my fault? No, Ki, you're doing fine. I was the one that brought up she had a family of 4. Boring. Not special in any way. Not wrong, right, Iori? Yeah, I think she's Iori. And that's as far as that one goes for now, huh, I guess? Uh-oh. Alright, we'll have to get back to that eventually. I'm gonna save again. I know I'm saving after every event, but fuck it. Hey Prez, we're like friends, right? Great, just checking. What, are you not sure? Oh, characters don't unlock until story progresses. Okay. And it doesn't say it with Nico. So Nico, we probably could progress it further if we get her friendship rank up. Because it's not saying, like, do more story to unlock it. Let's find out. Hang on. Let's, like, do, like, a basic fight. Because she's, like, 1 point off. Let's just do, like, one quick fight. She's so close, and see if it is that or not. Let the enemy touch the ground, please, so the fight can end. Right, there we go. Now let's see if we can access another event. Now her friendship's gone up to 6. I knew it. Alright, so that's good to know. The game will actually tell you if you need to do more story first. Did you need something, Prez? Oh, it's Nico's handkerchief. Totally forgot about that, sorry. He always smells so nice, Nico. Super sweet. With a little bit of a zing to keep you on your toes. You really like it? That's the power of a little perfume for you. Nico can't help but feel like a fancy lady whenever she spritzes on it. Spritzes it on. It suits you. Right, Nico's glad you think so too. Hearing that gives Nico confidence to keep wearing it. Thanks a bunch. Fuck, that was the wrong choice. Bruh, I got baited. I got baited so hard, bruh. You're supposed to call her out on it. You're supposed to call it out. Fuck. I mean, I got to do that one fight again. God damn it. I got baited so hard. Bruh. The reason why I reload is because it costs a lot to make amends. So it's usually better to just load and then just redo it. You're supposed to challenge her on it. Which makes sense because she's trying to... It's like, hey look, it suits Nico, but we're supposed to call her out. It's like, no, you're not Nico though, are you? You're Iori. Dun 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 dun. Right, you know what? Just because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna save again. So I think we have to be cruel to be kind. I think we have to give a little tough love here. Alright, let's try this again. You need something, Prez? It doesn't suit you. Huh? Come again? When did you become a Nico expert? You're starting to wonder what you've pinned her to be. This is how Nico is. He's Nico Kumamura, after all. I know better than anyone. In your eyes, Prez, what kind of person do you think Nico is? Prudent and reserved. And what else? Oh, God. Meek and clumsy. Oh, she read Nico like a book, but don't worry, Nico's on a quest to self-improvement. Nico will keep it on at it, so sit tight, K-Prez. Fuck! Oh, this is hard. This is a giant test to see if you've been paying attention, and I'm failing the test. Because some of the events we did, you know, quite a few streams ago now. So I don't remember every little detail. Alright, so we need to call her out. I think it's the second option twice. Astute and resourceful? Huh? Do you have Nico confused with another Nico, Prez? It's like you don't know her at all. It's almost like... Never mind, time to go. Hey, Nico! Shut up! Stop! Don't try stopping me! What's up with her? And you too, why do you provoke her like that? Am I missing something here? And we've got to give her back her handkerchief. Is this? Okay, that was the correct choice. So we had to call her out. It's like, yeah, the Nico you keep on saying isn't the Nico at all. Okay, we need to get closer because I said, like, here it says locked until story progresses. So we do need to actually get closer to her before we can continue that. But we made it. Alright, Kabato, what's you got? Oh, blocked scene, huh? Okay, okay. Is it actually a blocked scene? No, of course it isn't. It never is. Hola, El Presidente. Wanna go tear it up in the city? Kabato, we need to speak with you. Not my problem. Kabato, it's important. It's about Mobius. Yeah. Is that why you're here too, Prez? Kabato... Already? It's rank 3! What do you mean? It's rank 3! Yeah, sure, I guess. Fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. I don't give a shit. So, Prez, want to know how long I was trapped in Mobius? 5 years. I was there for 5 whole years. 5 years? That's time I never got back. Mobius stole it all from me. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. The reason why he ended up in regret is because when he went back to reality after leaving Mobius, he'd been in it for so long that his body had degraded too much in real life that he couldn't move. Which is part of the reason why he has such a hatred for Virtua Dolls, because he blames them for him staying in Mobius for so long and it deteriorating his body in reality so much. I know, that must have been hard for you, but... But what? Rough patch? That's all you think 5 years down the drain is? You've got no idea. One second I was 16, the next I was 21. My friends had all graduated. Some of them even finished college and went on with their careers or whatever. But it wasn't just those 5 years. It took months for me to even be able to get out of bed. You get it now? What we're supposed to be my golden years gone. Just like that. I was a spectator to my own life. And what did I get when I came back? Diddly squat. I didn't want to go high school again. And no diploma, no job. Tried suing the company that made New, but that was moot. Nobody believed any of it anyway. This is your mother's fault. It's all some sick joke. I'm the laughing stock of the universe. Is having regrets my fault? Who doesn't? None of this would have happened if I'd never met Mew. Regrets? Is that why you're here? No shit. First Mew, now another Virtua Doll. Can a guy catch a break and live his damn life in peace for a change? Go ahead, laugh, Mobius redo. It's out of the frying pan into the fire, these virtual worlds. What, is it a mortal sin to have regrets? Kabato! And what would I go back to anyway? My pathetic excuse for a life. I haven't lost a day out there, I might as well be dead. For staying here and redo. It's even more of a waste of time. I won't take it lying down anymore. That's why I'll team up with the Go Home Club. But you can shove your pep talks and group hugs up your ass. What, can't cut your tongue? Key has nothing to do with this. Oh, right. Her mother was the one who created Mobius, and Regret's responsible for redo, right? Right, yep. Checks out. Guess Key's squeaky clean. What kind of idiot do you take me for? Get out of here with that shit. I don't care what you do. Just don't tell me what I should do, capiche? That- oh, what? Oh, come on. I'm getting bullied so hard by wrong choices. Come on. Fucking time to load. I was just trying to stand up and, like, protect Key a little bit. Like, hey, stop shouting at her. She's trying to actually help a little. Bruh. Alright, Kabato, let's try this again. We have to beat Regret. You don't need to tell me. Nothing else. I swear I'm going to lay her out. I've got a bunch of fives I was saving for... A bunch of fives? Wow, okay, that's a funny way of saying you're going to, like, slap the shit out of her. I was saving for Mew, but regret will do just fine. In the meantime, I'm going to make the most out of our present. I'm never getting my time back, so I think I'm entitled to student life done my way. But none of it is real! That's exactly the reason. I had my real life stolen from me, and real or not, it means something to me. Now, if you finally got it through your thick skull, get off my ass and let me do me, okay? I feel like I have to do something for him, but I don't know why. You don't have to do anything, Mew. Fucking Mew, that's your mother. Key, you've done nothing wrong. She's genuinely just trying to help. But Kabado's so locked in his way. I'm gonna save because I don't trust myself to be able to get through a single fucking rank without fucking it up somehow anymore. Yeah, it's her mother's fault, but it doesn't mean Key should just, you know, like, have to inherit the baggage, and it's like Kabado seems to be pushing that on her. Like, it's just like, ugh. I just feel for Key because, like, she's trying to figure it out. I want to defend Key and Mew. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Mew, as much as she did what she did for the right reasons, it still caused untold damage. So it's like, as much as I can defend it, like, she wanted to genuinely just try to help and make things better for people. Like, doesn't mean she's suddenly absolved from her crimes. I get that, but it's just like, man, it's not Key's fault. So yeah, sins of the father. It's only good when it's MGS. Or an MG song. But also here's Kabado if struggles legitimate. Yeah, because the idea of losing, like, some of the most important years of your life like that, and directly having someone to blame, yeah, that kind of sticks with you. You know, having a direct answer for why you're like it, but not being able to do anything about it, because I said, like, it all happened essentially as part of the real world's concerned in a dream. So you can't, like, take it out on the company that helped, like, that Mew's company or whatnot, because Mew technically in the real world didn't do anything. Hey, Prez. Ginodo. What's up, Kabado? Not much, just hang out, guys. You mean right now? Ah? The hell, man? You know, I've noticed this about you lately, but with someone so popular, you don't get around much. Only you would follow that logic. So come on, how about you take advantage of their popularity for once, for your dear pal's sake. You coming, Prez? I guess. You're going to? That's what I'm talking about. With a cute gal by my side, I've got a way better shot of landing a date. Kabado. Firstly, thanks for the compliment. Secondly, how does me being near you suddenly make other girls go, oh, he's hot? What logic are you riding on? If she is going, then I'm coming too. Oh, so you're all ditching now. I was just like, oh great, you're all skipping class, great, fantastic. Whatever, little R&R never hurt anyone, especially considering all you guys have been through. Yo, junk dog, you got something to say to my face? I said do whatever you want! I'll do that with or without your permission. But I poor Key, just like let the poor girl like be like. Man, Kabado, it's hard to sympathize for you consistently when this is what you're like. But it's just like, yeah. Come on, Kabado. Deep when your age, yeah. Hey, cuties hiding out here. You're gonna scare him off, dude. Man, you don't know girls like I do. Chicks love being called cute. Okay. Oh, my babe senses are tingling. I can sympathize despite it. Wait, Kabado. Oh, here we go again. Sheesh, that's Kabado for you. Alright, what cute girl has he ran into? Nico! So, you're not doing anything, then or you can't say no to a rendezvous at the cafe with yours truly. Not sure what's going on here, but Nico's gonna head homeward now. Hold up. What's there to be confused about? It was a straightforward proposal. Now that's a familiar face. What's good, Nico? Oh, hey, Gin. Are you free? You hanging out today? Yeah. Sure. Relatable in his bitterness. Yeah, I get that. You've got such good friends. Okay, time to get going. There's this anime coming on soon. Wouldn't want to miss it. Bye. Yeah, she's off to go watch, like, Dungeon Meshi or something. She didn't even acknowledge me. So cold. I'm kind of digging that about her. Kabado. Ever the optimist. Oh, that is a vicious option. That is a vicious. Like, one of them is like burying my fangs at him. Are you that desperate, Kabado? Are you having fun, Kabado? The hell's fun about any of this? My destined high school romance is yet to unfold. Shit. Maybe I really am just an NPC. I'm gonna need a redo of redo, dude. You're willing to start all over again? Nothing keeps you down, does it? Gotta respect that. That was the correct option. Okay. The reason why I didn't is because I was paranoid that he'd get pissy. Considering it took, like, all it took was me saying, hey, can you just leave Key alone, was enough to, like, piss him off so much he didn't want to talk with me. It's like... like, this guy is sensitive when it suits. No. I wonder if there's any spare babes lying around here. Are you so desperate that you will take any girl that breathes? Oh, look, there's one right now. Where? You really think he's actually in love with Key? That would be funny. Oh, hello there, Capado. Madam President. Fancy meeting the two of you here. Oh, it's just Asara. Oh, Asara's a looker, though. I guess, but she's got that older sister vibe. Not really my type, you know? Not that I'm one to judge. Yeah, she's also IRL 86 years old, so Kabado, your senses are being kinder to you than you realize. What are you up to, Sasara? I was passing by and saw a crowd over there. So I stopped to see what they were up to. Oh, I hope they're throwing mochi. Oh, look! Oh, it's regret. It's regret. Oh, I wrote this game. All that talk about a guerrilla broadcast was true. Regret's the best for a reason. Nobody's got a thing on her. The big sis figure is the ideal wife. That goddamn shit doll. She's got some ball showing her face in public. Let me at her. Ugh. Settle down, Kabado. Che, what's with you, Prez, my mum? You acting like it today. Pardon me, Miss Key, but is there any way you could locate Regret using that footage? I'm trying to trace the location from the transmission, but... Try putting your back into it, you bucket of bolts. Silence. Don't get in our way. Did your head? It's going shit, though. It took you so long these mouth breathers already got brainwashed by your damn counterpart. Sorry, just hang in there for a bit longer. You don't need to apologize, Key. God, give me a break. Is that all you got, shitheads? I could do this all day. Don't get cocky. Ouch! What would you do if they called your bluff and the rest of Go Home Club isn't even here yet? Also, good on you, Keith, for just giving him a fucking punch. Just smack that shoulder dead on. Ouch! Huh? What am I doing here? Thank goodness, they've come back to their senses. Nah, why even bother? They'll all end up as digiheads at some point anyway. You were amazing, though. Sure, I'll be nice. Yeah? What's that? Am I finally getting the recognition I rightfully deserve? Maybe beating a dead horse here, but humble is in your dictionary, huh? Would being humble ever do for anyone? Kabado is like, hey, yeah, sure, I'm gonna be a cocky bitch. What's being nice done for me? Hey, but at least she didn't shout at Key to shut up this time, so he's improving. And he took a punch and didn't, like, bite back. But that might also just be Key venting her frustrations a little bit, that she turned around and punched him. If I was in Key's shoes, honestly, I would have done it long ago. Every time you speak, he just starts going off in your ear, going, shut up, I don't want to hear it from you, you piece of shit, I hate your mum. Yeah, I would punch him too. I'd be like, I would smack him once so hard. Nah. I'd rather be humble than not, and I don't think being humble makes me naive. I'd rather be happy with what I've got and just carry on as it is, and if other people are cool with that, then they're cool with me. then like hyperinflate what I can do and pretend I'm something better than I am. Or anytime I get complimented, like ride it out like the craziest wave and then just end up coming across like a dick all the time. It's like that kind of like statement reminds me of when people say that being nice is the same as being naive, and I'm just like, no. People can choose to be kind whilst knowing the evils. If anything, it's a greater strength to be. Obviously, it's not the same thing as that statement, but like that's what it reminds me of. Yes, the fish ain't biting today. Kabata, you still at it? You fucking maniac. Did you say something? Dunno, did I? I'm gonna chill with the press. Can't you take a hint and beat it? Yeah, but if you spend... We've had the similar conversations before. If you spend all life being worried that people will exploit you, you'll never let the people who actually give a shit in. Because they do exist, and they've always been around, and all you have to do is smile once, and the ones that smile back will show, and then suddenly you know. You can know the evils, know who not to trust, and know what's going on, and still be kind, and smile, and humble, and vibe. Therefore, they're the ones I'm worried about. Fair enough, I guess, because I was worried about my friends as well. Like, I think I said the other day that I've got a friend that's gone over to Egypt, and she's just going with a group of friends, and, like, I didn't go full Big Brother mode, but I was just like, have you ever gone that far for holiday before? Like, do you know where you're going? Like, do you know, like, where you're staying? Do you know what you plan to do? It's like, you're going out to Egypt for 8 days with just a small group of friends. Like, make sure you stick together. And she was just like, all right. Like, I get it in that sense, but you do end up worrying. Like, well, hang on a minute. You might be, like, walking into something you shouldn't here. Maybe alright. Don't assume that. I know, like, you've had like a million health problems that you've always told me about, like with your eating and drinking habits. I say it like you're an alcoholic, not an alcoholic with like soda cans and whatnot, where like you got more bubbles in you than blood, I feel like. but you know what I mean. But still, never assume that. You shouldn't be trying to make the most before you die. You should be making the most of your day for the sake of the day. To make it for yourself, make it for others, make it for everything. The idea of, I might die soon, so I should just do this, just feels like something that's going to... Not like a self-fulfilling prophecy, but just something that will only serve to hurt you. At least in my humble opinion. But I'm not diabetic, it's a mystery to my physician. Fair enough. To be fair, I'm turning 25 in 3 weeks, and it's like... My metabolism's only going to be on my side for so long. I need to, like, get my diet in check, otherwise I'm going to start getting a belly. Because I did start getting... No, I wasn't, like, big by any stretch of the imagination, but I did start to get a little bit of a belly during COVID, because I just sat around and ate all day. Like, anytime I got bored, I just opened up the fridge, and I was like, this is a bad habit. And then when I started, like, you know, things like opening up again more properly, I tried to make more of a habit of going out and being more active and not eating all the time. Because it's like, with all my joint problems, especially in my legs, there's a good chance I won't be on my feet all my life. So you know what I do? I just walk around a lot. But I still, at the same time, don't ache myself to death because of all my joints. If I start aching, I do sit down and take it. Like, I enjoy the moments I have, but at the same time, I don't speed up the prophecy. You know? I don't race to the end. And be like, oh, I need to do this, and this, because I'm not going to be able to walk forever. It's like, I know when to pace myself. Because then it will probably last longer by doing so. At least in my opinion. Anyway, want to chill with the Prez? Can't you take a hint and beat it? Prez and I are inseparable. Oh, regret. Regret, yes, queen! Oh my god, the song is so fire. They're getting too hyped. If they don't do something, they're going to turn into digiheads. Just like last time. The screen over there is brainwashing them. We've got to break it. But... expectations are important. Yeah, but there's curbing your expectations and then deciding that you're only going to last so long. I mean, yeah, everyone only lasts so long. Some people are longer than others, some people are shorter than others. But making that the crux of what you do just sounds like a ticket to make it a self-fulfilling prophecy. To make it that, yeah, you will just start crumbling. You'll get to 10 years from now and be like, oh, I probably have only got a few months left. And you'll just, like, downgrade and degrade yourself because you'll just assume that's it. you know? When in reality, as far as we know, you could make it to your 60s or 70s. We have no idea, because the future is unpredictable. You never know what might change for your health, what medical breakthroughs there could be, or anything. I'm not saying there will be. I'm never naive enough to be like, oh yeah, you're going to be immortal by the time before you know it, because that's not realistic at all. But having the mindset of it's going to fall apart in like so many years, you'll just make it happen for yourself without realizing it. You'll eat less. You'll like go out less and be healthy less. You'll stay in over the summer more. You know what I mean? Like you'll miss out on you'll just do little things without even necessarily realizing you're doing it to kind of make it a reality. There's a lot in psychology that we learn about like self-fulfilling prophecies and how like if you convince yourself that like things will happen in certain ways, whether you mean to or not, your subconscious will eventually start feeding that like a prophecy. Will start making it happen because your subconscious controls so much of your head. Like it ends up. It's like when people make suicide jokes, you're supposed to discourage them no matter how much they mean it lightheartedly, because if they make it too much, their subconscious will start thinking it's what they want. And then that will obviously lead to a downward spiral if left unchecked. I kept my expectation realistic. Don't even nihilism and fat joke about me and more than my friends. Family guys, but it's so simple that makes it seem. To be fair, I agree with that. That last one, I'm the same in the sense. It's like all I ever need in life is like friends in my family, and I just vibe. Like genuinely, I live and die off video games and writing. Yeah, sure, but if these were like taken away from me, I'd still just vibe. You know. So, don't take them away from me. That it was just a saying. Then let's not actually do it and find out. But you know what I mean. Like my biggest needs are just friends and family. I have my buddies at work. I have my own little squad at work. Doesn't matter that I'm the oldest of my squad at work. That does. And that was like a terrifying realization the other week at work. Was like everyone in my squad, they start comparing ages, and it's like the next oldest person in like my friend group at work is still 3 years younger than me, and I'm like, oh. It was like, oh, why am I the oldest? Yeah, I get that. And my point is more just don't let yourself convince yourself that it's gonna happen, because otherwise you'll start feeding it into your own head that it has to happen. But the musicians would know the second we did, so there'd be trouble. What a pain in the ass. Hey, you guys, we should come with us. We can watch Regret together. She's the goat. Oh. I knew it. Watch out. Long live Regret. They need to make a Caligula 3 just because I genuinely love how consistently on point with like modern kid dialogue there are. Like with like either it's Zoomer dialogue or like early. Like I can't wait for like Caligula 3 to come out and they start doing Gen Alpha dialogue and some kid starts talking about Skibbity Toilet. Like, you know, like how long? Like the way this game has genuinely it's genuinely commendable how on point with teenage characters the writing is. Like there will be a point where some of this will obviously end up aging the game to an extent, but it feels so apt. When it's like this game came out in like 2022, I want to say, so it's like it's so apt for that year. Like it feels like this is what teenagers talked like in 2022. How did I get here? There was something I was excited about, but what was it? Oh, I only just noticed a little sparkle effect that came out of Key when she left us. Ah, glad that's over. I get used to this. I'm shredding through this digiheads like paper. I'm glad you're on our side, Kabato. Yeah, go on, keep the compliments coming, Prez. Anyway, I'm sick of all this exercise crap. I'm going home. Wait, Kabato! Oh, shoot. Gotta say, you sure put up a decent fight for such a whiny guy. Yeah, Key's trying to bury the hatchet with him a little bit, but that's what that came across as at the end there. She wanted to try and talk to him and, like, try and, like, can we move past this, like, bickering all the time, but... Alright, we managed to get through 2 characters. We fucked up both of them at least once, but we got there. Let me save again. I think I ended up doing something like this in Caligula 1, where like after every interaction I'd save. Because Caligula 1 had it's less expensive in here, but Caligula 1, it was like the equivalent of 5 level ups worth of experience you had to burn to to correct a social link you fucked up. So it was always better to just save and load, because Jesus Christ, that's a lot of grinding if you fucked up repeatedly. Oh, again, at some point we need to get you maxed out. First person of the 3 we max out, we're going to... Oh, this is your important event as well, huh? Uh-oh, I'm glad I saved. Hey, Gin! Gin! Morning. Sorry, I'm actually in the middle of something. Something's up with him. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, sorry, I'm not super hungry today. You probably want to grab lunch with someone else. Found you, Gin. Huh? Quit running away, you slippery jackass. Oh, my bad, I've been super busy. With what? Spit it out already. What's it with you? None of your business. Quite like my goddamn parents. But I'm your friend. Well, true, but still. Look, everyone needs their own space sometimes. The mull thing's over, you know. So you're in the mulling business, are you? Then I've got just the thing. They'll have all the space you need in there. It's a perfect place for mulling. Now get on. Why are you being so pushy? On the train, now! I won't force you to talk. Wasn't planning on it. Talking won't help. There's nothing you, Key, or I can do about it. Knowing my story isn't going to help anyone, so just drop it. Gin! I don't want to worry you guys. I can figure this out on my own. I'll be fine. I gotta wonder if that's really the case. Yep, I knew I picked the wrong options. I need to be pushy. Fuck. Okay, I'm glad I saved. Alright, so we're 3 for 3 in me failing basic human skills. We have to be pushy. He doesn't want to talk about it, so we need to kind of make him talk about it at this point. He's the only one who hasn't shared, like, anything about his past, like even the slightest whisper. But even the characters we aren't that close with, at least giving us like a little bit of an indication of what their regrets and background are. He's the only one who's like adamantly against sharing anything. I just want to apologize to you. Apologize for what? You didn't do anything wrong. Can't blame you for feeling that way, though. Why else would someone give you the cold shoulder out of the blue? I get it. Was that correct? Prez, we're friends, right? We might have met under weird circumstances, but I definitely consider you someone I can trust. Yeah, of course. Thanks, and let me ask you something. Us too. Would we still be friends if I wasn't the person I am right now? I have had a very long-lasting theory that I think the whole thing with Gin is that he is a she, that he's trans, or was born a she and now he's a he, and like in the real world he's still female, whilst in Redo he's male, because part of his regret was not like transitioning sooner or something. There it is. Hey, look, guess what I can do? I can pick up on social cues. Guess what I've gotten good at? Picking up on social cues when it comes to trans dialogue. Am I not that bit? Oh, yeah. In the real world, I live as a female. Huh? I mean, even in his design, when he goes into like his battle mode, he has heels on and his chest is padded down. He has like a bunch of straps around his chest. So that was like literally the moment we saw that in stream 1. I was like, I wonder if he's female. Like in the real world, for him to be in heels but have his chest strapped down, like he's fighting against what he wants to be. Oh, wait, that's unusual in redo. You can change all sorts of things here, so why not change gender too? Sure, we're friends as we are right now, but if I looked like a girl too, things would have been totally different, you know? So you live as a girl in real life, but you're a boy at heart? Wish it were that simple. How isn't it? Just answer my question, would things be different to us? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter? How could it not matter? You can't tell me it doesn't. I don't want to hear it from someone who's never had to give any of this a second thought. Kin, what's gotten into you? Sorry. Just thought you'd be better than this. Didn't think you were someone so shallow. Fuck! I meant as in like it doesn't matter either way, you're still you. Fuck. As soon as I said that. Alright, let me try that again. Nearly there. We're nearly fucking there.
Wait!
Well, it's like that was like the Mass Effect moment where it's like the line of dialogue, you read it in your head and you're like, oh, that comes across as genuinely like kind and supportive, and then you click it and it's like, yeah, sure, I'll help you, you fucking idiot. And you're like, no, that's not what I clicked. And I call it that because Mass Effect, in my opinion, was like the worst for it. Anytime Mass Effect came up with dialogue options, you could never fucking trust what it said. Ever. You could never trust what it said. It was just like, I think of you as a friend. You click on it, it says, I think of you as a friend. A complete loser, but a friend. You're just like, bruh, that's not what I clicked. I couldn't say. You're not sure? Shit, you're honest. But I totally feel you. I'm not so sure about it myself. I mean, for as long as I can remember, I've always felt like I was a boy. Yeah, okay. My family, friends, everyone in my life, they wouldn't have been too thrilled if I expressed myself that way. I don't want to rock the boat, you know? Oh, Jesus, Gin, you're a little... Ooh, you're hitting close to home. Well, you probably know what a people pleaser I am, so with every little choice I made, I slowly sealed my fate to live as a woman and nothing else. This may be hard to imagine, but I was actually busting my ass at an office job, played the role better than most, heels and all. But eventually I just couldn't take it anymore, wanted to go back, undo each and every choice that brought me to that point. But that's when regret found me and trapped me here in Redo. It was like a dream come true, getting to relive high school as a guy. I've got so close. It's like, I don't want to fuck it up again. Why'd the troubled face then? Yeah, you never need to live like this in the real world. How is it you look still look so miserable? It's not easy to read, am I? Look, I know we're already at the point of no return here, but let's just save the rest for another time, okay? My nerves can't handle any more of this. I can't even look at you in the eye. Honestly, I'm terrified you think of me differently now. Thank you. Let's call it for today then. I'll let you know when I'm ready to talk. Again. I get it, Gin. You have to let's take it one step at a time, buddy. For reasons that are obvious, I relate very hard to that, so I get it. He has to take it one step at a time, and we'll be here to support him. But yeah, Furyu, one of the things, it's like obviously like that. Furyu, like the Caligula Effect games are heavily inspired by the Persona series in how they handle their structure and whatnot. But one of the things that they genuinely consistently seem to do better is talk about sensitive topics. The first and second game tend to do a lot of, tend to have so far done a really good job at bringing up sensitive topics and then doing something with it whilst handling it in a graceful manner. They don't just shove it in and it doesn't feel like it's not research. It's like, yeah, in Gin's shoes, and from my personal experience, there is a lot where it's like you just feel like not saying it, not because you think it will cause problems, but you're just worried on the slight chance that it could maybe affect some dynamic, so you just don't bring it up. I do that a lot. I do that all the time. There's a bunch of things where it's just like, you know what, this might cause trouble, I'm just not gonna not say anything. It's just better not to, even though it probably would be smarter for me to do so, you know? So I get it with that with Gin. But also the whole, like, doing it one step at a time, yeah, I 100% that, dude. If we tried to throw everything at him at once, I think he would just shut down. I can't remember if I saved because I started talking. I'm gonna go save again, hang on. Oh yeah, I did. I did. I did like the classic video game thing of you save and then you go, did I save? I don't think we can max out Gin because we haven't maxed out his friendship rank yet, but we can get him close. I really appreciate you hearing me out again, but first I owe you an apology. In a way, I was kind of using you, best friend, partner, whatever you want to call it. When we met, you were just a means to live out some boyhood fantasy. Small extent is what I mean. Yeah, no, I kind of got what you were getting at. It's like you relate to like feeling like you can't say certain things, or you feel like you can't be certain ways, so you try and force yourself to fill a shoe. I think that's like probably how you relate to it. I just realized the freezer, the handle to the freezer is taped down. Who broke the freezer door? Look at the left, next to key. Who broke the freezer door? Why is it taped down? Sorry, I know I'm like breaking off from it, but like I just noticed that. What happened? Right, yeah. In a way, yeah. I can get where you're coming from. I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. But that was only at first. Like I said before, I honestly do consider you a close friend now. You seriously think I'd confide in you otherwise? It may not be my place to ask this, but... Ridu gave you the appearance you wanted, right? Aren't you happy about that? See, that's exactly it though. I finally got to live as a boy, go to high school and enjoy a life I could only ever dream of before now. But none of it made me happy. Why is that? Don't look at me. I'm just as stumped as you. Because you know it's not real. I think that's what it is. I feel complete, right? My head and heart should be as one now. So why? Why is it still the same? This horrible knot twisting in my gut. My head's so dazed and foggy I can barely keep my feet on the ground. It feels like I'm living as a woman. I thought living as a guy would stop it, but everything still feels so messed up. So, am I not a guy after all? But neither one feels right, then what the hell am I supposed to be? Gin! I just don't know anymore. There isn't any box that I fit into. So who the hell am I? I need you to tell me as a friend, what should I do? That isn't my decision to make. The hell, dude, at least pretend to give a shit about my problems. Maybe neither defines you, Gin. Yeah, maybe you're non-binary. Also, yeah, our character, Phyllis, was angry back at him. The expression on her face, and Phyllis is angry back at him. Neither defines me. I second that. I won't pretend I get you guys. There's still tons of human stuff I don't understand one bit, but I did some reading up after our last talk. Key, you're such a little gem. And Key was like, I don't understand what any of this trans and binary stuff is, so I'm gonna go look it up. Like, atta girl, she didn't know something, and instead of just being ignorant, she went and did some research. Key, I learned there's lots of words out there, terms like agender and non-binary. Wow, this game really is just like... like, GG, Furina. Wow. Like, GG, Furina. They really, like, care about this shit. Because that was actually what I said a minute ago. I was like, why not just be non-binary then? And there's what Key's saying. But honestly... I don't think there's meant to be any binaries at all. So don't take it out on yourself just because you don't perfectly suit some random criteria. There's nothing wrong with you the way you are. If you're not completely vibing with one or the other, just take the parts you do like. Do what feels right. Key, I love you. Key, I need a Key in my life. But above all, keep living as the wonderful person you are. The same one you've always been and always will be. To us, or our dear friend Gin. I'm really okay just the way I am. Yeah, I know it. Plus, you'll always be my friend no matter what, Gin. Oh yeah, also, you can be both. But the reason why she leaned on that is because he's not happy being female, but he's not happy being male. So it's like saying, "Oh, be both." It's like that when I think that was Key managing to read between the lines, being like, "Okay, you're not happy with either as is, so be neither, and just take what you want and be you." Not gonna be your Nishikyo Yamajima. Oh, he's gonna start crying. It's okay to cry, right? Have to man up, alright, it all seem girly. You're Gin, simple as that. Crybaby and all, you're perfectly you. Yeah, and we can't finish off Gins because we're not rank 9, but we're basically done. That was very, very well handled and very well written. GG, Furyu. Yeah. Alright, now on to the next person with problems. Hey, Kuriko. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize Kuriko was so far behind on, like, character episodes. For some reason I thought she was on, like, 6 or 7. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, hey, Kuriko. You found us at a good time. Meeting's not starting for a while, but you want to tag along with us with the club room? Sure, but before that, Prez, look at me for a second. Hi! We kissing or what? That's better, your tie was crooked. Damn, my ship doesn't happen yet. I mean, the first game did that, so I don't expect the second game. The first game had, like, if you played as a girl who throughout the story, I think it was Akane was her name. I'm trying to remember what her name was, who like realized that she like her interest, like she hated men, but she learned like to deal with men, but her interests were in women, and then she took an interest in you. And then at the last end of the social link was just her hard flirting with you at every opportunity. You're a lot like Shota. Ugh, I shouldn't have bothered fixing it. Come on, Gin. As Prez's personal steward, I would have expected you to catch that. Right, my bad. You set up some high standards to live up to, Kuriko. I don't know about that. It's funny because Shota's the one who's always on your case. That's not the same thing at all. I'm just helping you wear your look better. Shota dictates how you dress altogether. Oh, Kuriko! What is it, Sasara? Something happened to my phone. Can you take a look at it for me? What the schedule's gone. It was working until just now. Yeah, it's got on my phone too. Shoot, did Sasara mess with it and erase everything? Did I? Oh dear, what should I do? It's fine, I can fix it. I'll adjust the settings so she can't accidentally erase anything. You're gonna please tell me she's gonna put a child lock on her phone. Like the child lock mode on her phone. Someone's calling. Escobardo. Hello? Whoops, didn't mean to call you Kiri, but this works too. What works? What are you talking about? Sorry, I had something urgent come up. Can you let everyone know I'm not going to make it? You had something urgent come up? Your plan was to meet all of us up today. Oh, hey babe, you, wait up, give me your wire info. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, he hung up. You guys should go to the club room without me. I was like, Kuriko's just getting more annoyed as it goes on. She's everyone's busybody. She's gonna go beat him up. Yeah, she's pissed. Kabado's in for a world of hurt. We better follow her. Yeah, we're gonna find Kabado in a ditch and like her with her fist raised. I was just one little push away. There you are, Kabado. Kiri and Prez? Oh shit. He knows what's coming. You're gonna try explaining yourself now? You really think you can get away with ghosting us like that? Oh, come on, Kiri. It's no biggie if I skip out here and there. You guys can do things without me. What? We're all waiting on you, you selfish asshole. Eesh, okay, loud and clear, ma'am. Oh crap, she's out for blood. What are you all up to? Shit, Sota! You're causing quite a disturbance with all this shouting. We're in a public. Goodness, Kuriko, you and Kabado both. No, you got it all wrong, Shota. Kuriko was just... It's alright, Ki. I'm going home. What? I'm even working and worked up. What am I even doing? I feel like an idiot. Kuriko. Oh, that's as far as Kuriko's goes for now, huh? Alright. Wow, Kuriko, she really is like... Kuriko is really like... locked up her. Like, it's just like, nah, we're not talking yet. Bruh. Alright, next is my boy Shota. I think we're kind of close to the end with Shota. With his rank, if I recall. Because we've learnt his big secret is that his line of police work resulted in him trying to shoot a warning shot, and it ricocheted and ended up killing someone who was taking a victim hostage. And even though he killed a bad guy and saved a good person, it still weighs on him that he killed someone when he should have tried to find other options and whatnot. So I know we're like pretty late into his social link. Yeah, we're 2 off. Madam President, what a coincidence. Would you care to join me on a walk, if you don't mind, that is? Yeah, sure, let's go. About what I shared with you the other day, I noticed you had refrained from informing the other club members. I'd never do something like that. I was confident you wouldn't. You're a true friend. It's not that I ever had any doubts about you, rather that I've grown quite cautious as a result of everything that's happened. Oh, it's the vending machine guy. You're that same boy. Hey, mister! Uh-oh. Ah! Look out! Oh, that was a shout from the soul. Shooter! I'm sorry, mister. Why on earth did you run into the street without looking? I just introducing the vending machines. I wanted to give some to you, and I thought that since you didn't know which to get, you wouldn't have to worry so much if I gave you both. This was all my fault. So I can't possibly thank you enough. It gave me a good scare. I thought you two were going to be roadkill. I reacted without even a second thought. It was like just like that moment I pulled that trigger. What a fool I've been. Even after all that pain and regret, I haven't changed in the slightest. What's the big deal? You saved wannabe Frogger. Key. Now's not the time for jokes. And nobody even got hurt. That was pure luck. What I did was a selfish, unnecessary risk and direct violation of the law. Don't be ridiculous. What's more, not only did I jeopardize my own life, but the life of a child as well. All while the Go Home Club is relying upon me. I'm unhinged, widely spitting in the face of my peers' expectations. You really didn't think that through. Precisely, I deserve to be reprimanded for my negligence as a club member. My humblest apologies. That was the wrong choice. Shota! You didn't have to be that hard on him, you know. The Go Home Club would have really been worse off if old Shota kicked the bucket, but still. Just go easy on the poor guy, would you? Yeah, okay. Let me try that again. I think this game is social expectations. Yeah, I'm noticing that a little as well. Let's try that again. Hey, Shota. Oh, man. Let's go me up again. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Oh, no. Oh, watch out for that kid. Everyone makes mistakes. You got your back. Nonsense. You're the president of the Go Home Club. You must be austere. I think that's whatever. Intolerant of such failings. Berate me. I alone am not fault. Or else the club. Yeah, I gotta agree with the president on this one, bub. Not you too, Key. Back when you pulled the trigger, your decision and its consequences were yours to bear alone. But you're still not by yourself anymore. Can I just hug this man? I feel that's the biggest thing he needs. He just needs a hug and a pat on the back and for someone to tell him that he's doing okay. We're comrades in arms. Comrades, your kindness truly is too much for me. I'm grateful to be shown such compassion. Compassion! Well, I slept well last night. I don't know why my dyslexia is like going into overdrive today, but it is really not playing ball. But I'm afraid I cannot be at ease knowing how greatly I inconvenience you all. Please give me a moment. I need to give this some thought. Like I need one. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Oh, we can... Shota's gonna be the first person we can finish a social link with. It's meant to be. Let me go save again, just in case I fuck it up. Hey, we might not get to Marie this stream. It feels like we're doing a lot of side stuff. How long have we been streaming? Like nearly 2 hours? Or an hour and 45. We might get to Marie this stream. We'll find out. I feel like we're going to have to do another dungeon before we sort out that with Marie, though. May I have a moment, Madam President? You see, I've been reflecting since the incident the other day. My thoughts turned into the inescapable sense of self-loathing I felt back in the real world, and after recalling all of it again, I came to question why my existence is such here in Redo. I believe I understand now. I yearned for a safe, structured life for students, protected by schooling, the law, my parents. I desperately craved that sense of security. To be honest, I wish I could have stayed as I was. It's difficult to make heads or tails of anything in such a lawless place as Redo. I know going back is the correct choice, but what do I have to return to but a life of anguish and torment? Oh, hey, mister! It's you! You was helping me the other day. Seem to be doing well. You weren't hurt at all, were you? Nope, I'm A-okay. My mom told me to go to the hospital, but they told me I was just fine. Very glad to hear that. Oh yeah, guess what? There's something I want to tell you, mister. Probably forgot because of my head felt all funny. What is it? Thank you. I wouldn't have been here if you hadn't saved me. Huh? Perhaps I should be thanking you instead. Oh, one more thing. If you ask me, popping melon is definitely the way to go. That's so. Yeah, he's got a good smile. He's got a cracking smile when he's in a good mood. Seems I was right to trust my friend's discerning taste. Nice. Anyway, see you around, mister. I was one happy camper if I've ever seen one. You're totally his hero, Shoda. I bet you that kid you saved in the real world felt the same way. I'm not so sure about that. After everything that happened, I never got the chance to see him again. Still, I never realized how much I needed to hear something like that until today. All this time, I've never known whether I made the right choice or not. However, I'm quite certain of one thing now. If I was given the chance to go back and make that decision a second time, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm an incorrigible stickler for the rules. Stubborn and foolish as I am, I willingly repeat the actions which harm me. That's simply who I am. I must accept that before moving forward. Though I know I may never surmount these inner struggles of mine. That's the Shoda we all know and love. We'll always appreciate you, warts and all, right? Yeah, of course. Come to think of it, I've never had the opportunity to share my story like that before. After the incident, I withdrew from everyone around me, my fear of being a burden only driving me further away. My fiancé, colleagues, superiors, all those who could have extended a hand had I reached out to begin with. When you told me the other day I could depend on you, I finally felt less alone. I realized who I am now, and no amount of suffering can ever change that. A weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I can face myself candidly as I am. You have my sincerest thanks. You're welcome. Were your life ever endangered, God forbid, I would gladly risk my own to come to your aid. And if that should ever burden you, I ask that we share it between us and carry its weight together. Very well, my decision's been made. Shall we begin our patrol now? What, that was sudden? That's hardly the case. Our priority is to return to the real world, of course. I mean, yeah, but... And to do that, we must strategize. While the future may be, uncertain, we shall trudge through the muck and mire and comrade in arms. Silver Trophy, Depths of the Heart, complete a person's character episode. Learned one shot. Oh, he's reached star because we're close. Okay, so is one shot a skill for me or a skill for him? I'm going to assume it's a skill for him. There it is. Overcome your trauma to fire a single shot of pure conviction. Jesus Christ. Inflicts bleeds and knocks enemies down. So is it like a different super? It costs 200 SP. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Alright, last but not least, I'm going to go back and save. We need to go talk to our 86-year-old. And convince her to not keep trying to throw her life away. Thanks, Sarah. I shall start playing Grandma We Love You. Oh, I just looked up Dirty Harry Syndrome. Oh, we're close to finishing hers as well. Oh, your phone's ringing. That describes my ideology to a T. Oh, well, I'm glad we learned something together today. The weather is beautiful today, isn't it, Mr. Madam President? Sasara. Accomplished by dirty means. You could cut the tension with a knife. Whatever, wrap it and ship it. That ringtone. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Are you playing hide and seek, Sasara? Nico. You know what I want? Only once. And I'm going to assume that Nico's real name is Iori. I just want Iori just once to go Nico, Nico, Ni. That's it, just once. That's all. And then I'll be happy. Something where a clearly good end can only be achieved by doing something using dirty. Arise off in police work. Base your base. No. But yeah, I kind of had a hunch because I know what dirty. I didn't know that it was like it had a name, that it was like Dirty Harry syndrome and like all that stuff. But I knew like Dirty Harry is like, you know, doing like dastardly tricks to try and get a good mean or good end. Like that was like my understanding of it. Sasara? Oh, I'm not saying anything at all. Yeah, she doesn't want to confront. She doesn't want to talk to us. What was she doing there the whole time? Quick question, Prez. Are you and Sasara in a fight or something? It just feels like there's been a brick wall between you two lately. Or is it just my imagination talking? You two are the nicest people around. It'd be sad if you weren't getting along. What do you think about Sasara? Sasara? But she definitely cares a ton about us. I can see it on her face. But it's hard not to feel like she's kind of detached from the rest of us. It's sad to think about, to be honest. Let's work things out. You got this, she'll understand. As long as you're still breathing, you can always keep trying. That's a good mentality, Nico. As long as you're still breathing, you can keep trying. I'm gonna save, because I'm still paranoid, I'm gonna fuck it up. Nico, she's a boomer. Madam President, I'll leave you to it, Sasara. You take all the time you need. Ah, what the fuck? Thank you, Miss Key. We have much to discuss, don't we, Madam President? Yes, I think so too. I couldn't ask for a more perfect son and daughter. The older I get, the more often they bring their children to visit me. I surmise they fear they won't get many more chances to do so. I mean, it makes sense. If she's 86, yeah, she probably does have kids and grandchildren. With each passing day, my bones grow more feeble and my wit less sharp. I'm not long for this world. No, I'm not afraid in the slightest. Perhaps the absence of fear itself dulls the mind. That's what I feel. All of you are growing with youth and spirit. It's almost blinding for me. But that's why I cherish you so much. You and everyone in the Go Home Club. I can't speak to your age, Madam President, but I suspect you're a spring chicken compared to me. I apologize if I'm mistaken. All of you have so much potential. You can do anything, become anything you wish. You're also dear to me. Life hasn't been easy for you, has it? When you leave this place, make the most of the time you have by giving it your all. Do you understand now? The reason why I wanted to protect you? You're no different than family to me. I do. How wonderful. Then I'll continue doing my utmost for everyone's sake. Thank you. And because I do wish to return to the real world with all of you, I'll try not to take too much on. You have my word. Fuck, I was supposed to say no? Come on! I was supposed to say no, I don't understand. Ugh. Yes, begin the episode. many have I fucked up in this session alone? I am terrible. So I have to say I don't understand. I don't. My heavens, you pig-headed! Surely you must understand by now. I know, but I won't let you die. Yes. You never change, Madam President. Everything I said, you still refuse to allow it. You must really hate hearing me talk about dying. You didn't know who I was before this, and yet you were still concerned for my well-being. Thank you for that. Your kindness astounds me, Madam President. Despite all the fake world hullabaloo, I have regret to thank for our meeting. I know where you're coming from, Sasara, but let me just say, no one's ever too long in the tooth for life not to be worth living. God, Key, you're really coming out with all the wisdom today, isn't she? No one's ever too long in the tooth of life for life to not be worth living. Being old doesn't mean your death is any easier on your loved ones. That goes to all of us at the Go Home Club too, all of us. I know I'd cry crocodile tears if something happened to you, God forbid. Oh, Miss Key, really have been selfish, haven't I? Not just that, you said Prez was basically family, and you haven't even met in real life yet. There is something you have to live for. It's very true. I absolutely do want to meet all of you while I still can, you and all the other club members. I'd be ecstatic to have you all visit me at my home. I have so many stories to tell. And I insist that you meet my children and grandchildren. They'll hear all about our exploits and how proud I am of you all. It seems as though, in fact, I will not be ready to go until I've gone. Life is truly a wonderful thing. Old soldiers never die. Jesus. Alright, let's see what old soldiers never die does. Grant yourself the guts effect, allowing you to rush an enemy down without reservation. Oh, does that mean she can't be interrupted? Is that what guts does? Okay. Alright, is that it? Is that everyone? Well, so yeah, again, we can't map up until we get a little closer to him. Kabado, we can't move forward. Nico, we're at like such a crux. I don't know what BFFLNMWs means. I'm not in the lingo enough. I'll say BFF, best friends forever. Best friends for lives. I need to look it up. Hang on a minute. Text lingo. I feel like an old. I feel like my bone on my back is aching already. Best friends for life, no matter what. Oh. And he won't advance until story progresses. Alright, let me fucking save again. And if there's nothing else, we'll finally go home and advance the plot. You know what we should do? Any ideas, Prez? To be honest, I think I should have said to kill Marie back when we first met, but now I'm not so sure. I'm wrapping up my end. Thanks for the stream. No worries, dude. You take care and enjoy your day out of clothes and haircuts tomorrow. Well, tomorrow in your time. Hey, Key. Morning, Prez. You guys sleep alright? Not a wink. Yeah, right, me neither. Hey, did you hear? Apparently they shut down the hospital. For real? With all these sick people running around? Doctor mentioned the illness would go away on its own. Shouldn't be too much of a problem if the hospital closes up. By the way, Gin, you think of any good ideas? Not a one. Other than that, we need to save Marie as soon as we can, no matter what. As for what to do afterwards, I still need time to sort it out. Who's this saying good morning? Oh wow, that was such a disgusting. Yamamoto. Wow, you look better. Something's happened, doesn't it? Let me guess, is it about Marie Amabuki? This girl. I'll be straight with you. I don't know any details, so don't bother asking, Kay. Still, well, I was right, or was I right? I told you to be careful around her. So you did know about Marie? Well, duh. By the way, is no like okay over there? You keep staring at me like all creepy. What's all this about? Am I the only one out of the loop here? You're not plotting something again, are you, Yamamoto? That counts as slander, you know, and don't call me Yamamoto. Fine, have it your way, Kokoa. Ugh, I take it back, don't call me that either. What the heck do you want me to call you then? Anyway, see, I told you I wasn't lying. Now, do you trust me? Just an eensy-weensy bit more? We can chat after school if that works for you. Why don't we meet, oh I know, inside the train? Oh yeah, but we're getting Doctor in. Now they all probably know about us. So this is where you've been bumming around. No wonder we couldn't find you. You're QB. Oh hey, you Doctor. Doctor, how's it been? Good? Probably not, huh? So you've defected to the enemy's side, traitorous vixen. You got it all wrong. I'm just a neutral party here. Hey, Virtual Doll, the hell's this hussy doing in here? Well, you see, how do we put this? She was there, and we were there, and now we're here, and there's the caveman. Sorry. Oh, come on. It's not that complicated. I offered to call a truce. Isn't that right, honey bunny? You have something that important a secret? I'm sorry. Look, I'm not trying to blame you or anything. I just wish you'd mentioned it. I figured it would cause more trouble than it's worth, so I kept it on the down low. Sorry, guys. Truce? You mean you're going to be working with the Go Home Club? For now, I'll tell you what I know if you want. You can explain the situation on your end, for starters. The others won't do much about the hospital. Apparently it's been altered so much it doesn't even go by Ridu's rules anymore. Crazy, huh? Even Regret can't do anything about it. I don't think that's ever happened before. Such is the power of the singularity point. So what you're saying is, with Marie's help, we could overthrow Regret because she can't control it. So we should be saving her. It's not to be taken lightly. Agitating it puts this world at risk of collapsing. Long story short, now's your chance to get in there before them. Then you can kill Marie Amabuki. Or not, up to you. What got you all quiet, Doctor? It's your base. Anyone's got access to a key to the back door, it's you. The back door? How long has that been there? The door in the back? Do you recall, Kuriko? Don't ask me. Why do I know anything? Why do I have to know everything? Not a literal back door, it's a cybersecurity term. It refers to any covert method used to bypass the normal authentication system. So it is, like, kinda is like an actual back door then. What gives, Dr. Dipshit? Why didn't you bring it up earlier? Cranky's still in the hospital, right? You should be giving the Go Home Club as much info as they need to save her. What? How did you know? Oh, I didn't, but I do now. Why you? I mean, you two are always glued at the hip, but now that things are going south, she's gone. Kinda hard not to notice, you know? Besides, isn't it your guys' fault this ended up in the first place? What do you mean? Those of us who knew Marie Amabuki was Singularity Point agreed to keep our hands off her so she wouldn't get too stressed. If anything happened to her, Ridu would end up breaking apart, and no musicians wants that, even if she is in the Go Home Club. So that's why you got so distant every time Marie was around. Yeah, who'd want to touch a ticking time bomb like her? I can't have Ridu blowing up on me yet. Oh wait, maybe Miss Hot for Dr. Cranky did that all on purpose. I can see that. Fine. If you promise to let me accompany you to the hospital, I will open the back door for you. If Bluffman is indeed resting on his laurels, then what waits inside is likely to be chaos. Even if I were to enter alone, that matters little if I'm unable to make it to Cranky. Thus, I have incentive to cooperate. Suppose it sounds reasonable enough? Alrighty, in that case, let's head out for the hospital straight away. Well, this is 10 kinds of creepy. This place looks like a whole lot cleaner last time, huh? It's all weary and worn now. This is... Doesn't look like we'll be able to get in much further from the waiting room. Yeah, we've got to find another way in. Oh, so that's where the back door was. Good. I was afraid the alterations might have affected it. Sounds like you didn't know much about it yourself, huh, Yamamoto? You can't see it unless you have access privilege. And seriously, what did I say about calling me Yamamoto? But what's wrong with Yamamoto? There's tons of Yamamotos, plus it's only 8 strokes and letters. It's so easy to spell. Exactly what I hate. It's so basic and not even in a cute way. Second I can change it, I will. In a perfect world, I'll take up the name of the dear, darling hubby. That's not a take you hear often. Most people these days want to keep the last name after marriage. Those sheeple can do whatever they want. If a gal dreams taking a hubby's name in marriage, that's her right. Fair enough. Are you quite finished? I will be removing the lock now. In exchange, you must take me to Maria. I'll be counting on you in there. I can hardly stop you from doing so. Think what you will, but know this, I will not be taking orders from any of you. Thank you very much for your help, Doctor. You guys are really letting him off this easily? This guy almost murdered you both in cold blood. Key, Madam President, requesting permission to participate on the front lines this time around. What's this about, Shoda? Maria, Kranki rather, she's my classmate. I want a chance to speak with her before we fight, please. Whoa, it opened! It would seem that unlike the rest of the hospital, the Singularity Point's power has yet to reach the back door. Have a safe trip! What, you're not coming? Why would I? Say Bluffman caught me hanging out with you all. I can't took my way out of that. Are you for real? Well, I won't be too useful to the Go Home Club if I'm not a musician anymore, will I? I'll just keep a lookout from here. If anything comes up, I'll let you know. Why are you helping us? You and me are besties, remember? That's what we do for each other. Oh, that's so sweet. Nico wants a bestie now too. Enough dawdling. There's no guarantee the hospital's transformation won't continue to spread. Right, let's go. So hopefully this shifts the power balance between the musicians and the Go Home Club a bit. We both regret Nari Amabuki around his finger. Things are tipping a little too far in Bluffman's favour for my liking. I wonder what my honey bunny's going to decide in the end. I think I'll keep her alive. Oh, Jesus. Wowzers! What is this place? It's practically another world. So this is our back door, huh? Kinda reminds me of the metaverses. That's the place you used to live, right, Key? Empty and barren, just like this? Yeah, you could see the human world from inside, though, so it was never too boring. So beyond the veil, Redo reassembles the metaverses. Its framework does bear a similar distortion. Intriguing. May we continue, or does anyone else have an asinine remark to make? Not at all, Doctor. Please lead the way. Oh, somebody's getting angry. Guess that makes him a mad doctor. Haha, got him. Nico, stop joking around. I'm supposed to be the funny one here, got it? It astounds me how blithe you can be about this. Oh, it's still playing this theme. Jesus. What? Oh, this is sick. I think this track's not going to play forever. I think it's going to change to the next song. It's just that we're technically in hospital. Look, over there. The hell? It's those crinkly-ass freaks. Did your heads? How did they make it into the back door? It defies all logic. Well, Doc, you trying to lead us into a trap or something? Hardly. I haven't the slightest idea what they're doing here. You don't know either, Doctor? Does that mean they're ghosts? Well, that might not be totally off the mark. I'm not sensing any vital signs from these guys. What's the matter? If they're going to stand in our way, we've got to send them packing. Simple as that. Quite right. Let's go take care of them and be quick about it. Who died and made you boss? Were you not aware of this backdoor key? Well, it wasn't. I never heard of anything like that in Mobius either. Redo is, to my knowledge, a modified version of the Micro Mobius. It was likely part of Regret's updates. Well, no one asked her to make any. They are the reason this place is messed up to begin with. Complain all you want, it's no problem of mine. This world could disintegrate for all I care, as long as it cures Maria. At any rate, it's a method only a programmer would devise. It appears Regret is more of an objective creator than a subjective one. I wouldn't be so certain. Yeah, we're going to still stick with this formation for now, because I want to try and get these guys leveled up more in social level. But don't worry, Kuriko and Shoda, I will get you back in soon. What are you going for? Melee, weakness record. You're charging it up for forever yet. I was gonna say, you're charging it up for long enough that I think it's I think it's a problem. That hits in the air, so I can do that. I mean, they're gonna hit the ground before it goes off, but it's still fine. Oh, I'm going to plant a mine for you. So we're staying with this team for a while, but we will swap them off. At some point I need to put Gin back in the party as well to try and max out them. There's enough. It will be. It depends if this is another full dungeon. If this is another full dungeon, then maybe, and it's a huge maybe we could get the friendship high enough. Or at least one of them to swap Gin in before we get to Marie and get her back in. I am also aware that at some point I just need to commit and do some grinding. I've really been putting it off and I just need to do it at some point. Epicurean. Oh, Jesus. Sure, you look after it for a minute. How's everyone's stats actually doing? I haven't looked at it in forever. 962, 881, 432, 475, 737, 761, 38, 400. 1,000, Jesus. 64, 20. Alright, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Phyllis is starting to become like the most powerful member across the board, but that makes sense because of all the social, like the side quests we've been doing. Actually, I didn't even look at that. Hang on. What's all our social standings? Oh yeah, A minus, A, B plus, and B. We need to get more agility points. What level are you guys? Okay, reasonable. No more like level 58s, please. At least until we get to level 58, then you can if you want. What are you doing? Okay, you need to just be interrupted. Oh, hang on, does it slash rate do more damage than down enemies? I mean, I keep forgetting that we've upgraded that. Yeah, it does, awesome. Oh, trigger unlocked, Guarding Guru. Get 50 successful guards. Oh, nice. But this made sense. There's nothing else we could do, and the attack was literally seconds away from hitting. I mean, we can't even do anything with the kid right now anyway until he starts having his breakthrough. So I could swap Gin in. In fact, just to spice it up a little bit, I will. I'm going to swap Ryutu off for Gin for a minute. Oh, I need to get that as well at some point. Okay. Sure, we'll take that off of him for now. So he doesn't fall behind. Since we still got to use him a little bit more, but just until we get Gin maxed out, and then we'll swap him back off, just so I don't have to worry about it then. What level am I? I'm 36. Oof. I hope Marie, excuse me, Marie gets level scaled back up to our level after this. Because it's going to be real awkward if she isn't. Alright, we interrupt. I'll just do that, speed it up. Oh, the enemy's turbo dead. We've got to wait for it to hit the floor now. it's dead. Will this still hit? Hang on. It will still count, awesome. Thank you, good. I need to be making a point of fighting more enemies so I can try and get like the social ranks up more. The only reason I'm doing auto is just to speed up the normal fights for a minute. Because it's the same strategy for every enemy here. And of course, the moment I put them on auto, they stop getting hit, but oh well. Oh. Okay, turning auto off because they can't be fucking trusted. Do I have anything that says to all allies? That'd be nice. Hey, like a finger sandwich. That sounds like ideal. Tentacles? Ugh. Get that shit out of here. Alright, now we're down to only one. Oh, this is just a dead end, whoops. Still mark it on the map so it fills in. What quest did we do? Oh, 50 guards. Oh god, this has expanded a lot, huh? I prefer it this way though. Caligula 1 shows you the whole map off the rip and it's a little overwhelming to find whatever you need. This, letting it expand out naturally as you talk to people, is way better. And you can see who's tied to what story arcs. What's it? Good. That'd be the extra cop journalism, the extracurricular affairs, hustled and bustled. Oh, we haven't started a quest line in the second garden. That might be one of the quest lines that I've been missing. Let's see if we can find out at some point, something I remember. He poisoned 3 of us, ugh. Oh, you're down, slash raid. Do I have a melee counter? He does. Tool spark. He fucking misses though. There we go. Alright, we're a little closer to Kabado. And that should come back. Hey! And a goal, Nico. Oh, these are getting more situational. I'll just keep what you have for now. Sure. 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 And that hasn't maxed out yet. Are you gonna let me just have this? I mean, we'll still fight them because we want to get the experience, but yeah. Tears of Tranquility, I wasn't even worth it. Hey, fuck you. Okay, that kicks in like there-ish. Okay, that one in the back's dead. Oh god, look at him go! Oh, there are a lot. Ow, ow. Thank you, Kabado. Fucking missing all your hits. I mean, we've nearly got all our ults maxed at least, while doing this. I just gotta hope none of them auto-use it. I'd like to imagine that's not a thing, but I don't want to count on it. Oh, yeah! I was saying, oh! And they got kicked back up. I wasn't sure if that was going to count. I got to wait for them to hit the ground. Hey, you two. Jesus, so much happens. I'll go for it, but so much happens here. The enemy's dead. That enemy's fucking dead. Oh god, off they go. I'm glad that missed, because if it hadn't and they got kicked back up again, we had to wait even longer. No, we can do more Nico's quest as well. Is anyone else getting creeps fighting these digit heads? It just feels so weird. Yes, it's almost as if I'm not actually hitting anything. They must be empty. I don't sense their minds clashing through the catharsis effect. Oh, I'm noticing those ones are running at a lower frame rate now we're far away. The only thing I can sense from them is hostility. But even Doctor doesn't know about them, so they must have been created because of Marie. That can't be. You make it sound as if Marie herself is that way inside. I'm going to turn auto off because there's 3 of them. And they are a decently worrying level. I mean, if you're going to do anything... You're doing range, so we'll target you. Actually... You'll be the one we interrupt, because we have someone else that can do a range counter. But I don't know off the top of my head if you have anyone else that has a physical. Oh, you're the one with the physical counter. My mistake. I thought you had a range. No. I was trying to kick that one's ass up. Oh well, I completely misjudged that, huh? I thought it was the other way around. Well, they all got interrupted, so it was still clean. Will you stay down long enough for me to do this? No, of course you won't. You gotta go for a fucking melee attack. Hey, did we not learn? God, the amount of misses. Did you see that? Ugh. Thanks, Gabardo. Get rid of you. Oh, you got your tree like all the bombs on us. Ugh. Oh. Get that so going, I'm in pain, please. I'll just do this now. Ooh. She never sounds happy when she's fighting. I'm so sorry. Something's about to come our way. I'm just going to barrier. I think it misses, actually. It does. Okay. No, it doesn't. We'll get that off in time, it's fine. Where are you going? Again, got passives. God, it's such an attack drop. And for our troubles, excellent actor. Damn, okay, who needs it the most though? Was it give? 415. He doesn't have one on. I took it away from him. Whoops. There you go. Oh, Marie, we haven't. She's been out of the fight for so long. She's starting to fall behind in equipment. We'll have to sort her out when we get her back. Oh, we should be good in auto for these guys. Hey, I'm gonna turn auto off for a second. See if we can try and interrupt him. Or miss. I mean, she kind of dodged out the way, so it worked out in that sense. Everyone else get up. There we go. Oh, you don't have a guard break, do you? Yep. Will this reach in time? Or hit in time? Okay, can you target the right enemy, please? Ah, no. I'll still do it, though. Oh, you got interrupted. Okay, never mind. Now we're good to just kind of let them do whatever. Oh, I should really look at what his new skill was. I mean, I can kind of see it. Is that, yeah. Aerial attack. Swing your ball and chain up high for massive aerial damage. Hit an airborne enemy to trigger heads up. Which is the unavoidable. He slams them back down. Okay. Oh, hey, save point. I think I did this first. It's the hospital. Looks like we made it back in safely. It would seem we're in a storeroom. But the exit appears to be somewhere else entirely. That's troublesome. So which way do we go? Maria Mabuki should be the one in the rooms on the 5th floor. That being said, it is no longer the hospital I am familiar with, so don't expect me to be able to guide you. Oh, what? Well, that's just the way it goes. At least we know the head to the 5th floor. Let's do it. Oh, new song. Simply Praying. Ooh. Why do old hospitals always have to be so scary? Right, I'm shaking my boots here. Hey, Dr. Dipshit, can't you do something about these digit-heads? This is your turf, ain't it? I am not the one in control of the hospital at present. My hands are tied, as it were. Sure, it's like you're trying to be useless. Moreover, even if I possess the access privilege needed to overwrite the hospital's data to this extent, you one who does would be regret, or alternatively the singularity point, otherwise known as Marie, the owner of this world. That is correct. Singularity point, huh? I don't mean to rush you all, but we really should keep moving on for now. We'll have plenty of time to fret later. Right, my fault exactly, let's go. This hospital, could it be? Maria's song's playing. And that's in spite of the area being warped by the singularity point? She must be resisting as much as she can, almost like she's begging for someone to come and save her. Maria! Oh, you had to go to him, didn't you? We'll rescue them, Maria and Kanki both. Marie and Kanki both. Yes, we must. I'm going to assume that's the end of the dialogue, yep. Just in case that triggered, that was all. Oh, wow, yeah, I like the colours. Like the evening aesthetic, good burning through. Nice. So I can have you do chase up on them. Oh, and catch... I nearly caught both of them perfect, but oh well. Oh wow, I like this song a lot. Yeah, this is good. So there was only one song so far that I was a little iffy with, and that was the Planetarium, and that was just because we heard it so much. And it wasn't a long song, but like, yeah, this song's soundtrack, this game's soundtrack, sorry, has been really, really good. Pain tolerance is a defensive. 525? Jesus. But you take an evasion dip. Let's shuffle everyone up. I like the music video as well in the background, with how like distorted it is. No more of the weird like churchy stuff that we were getting. I mean, it still kind of is. You can still see a bunch of crosses, so it's like it's two opposites meet. I just want to see if Blood Pool actually does work in kicking them up. Nice. It goes very high, it's like the spins don't hit, but the last one of it does. God! Jesus Christ, man. I forgot about the drop dead follow-up. I'll just do that. Syringe. Oh, we can do that. I didn't see what the other guy is doing, so I don't know if it's like a challengeable. I'll just do each shit, play it safe. So I don't know if this is like a special attack or if it's physical. Oh, it is physical, awesome. And Mega Geek, because you're at a good long angle, so you might catch both of them. Thanks, Gabardo. I saw how many misses. I know they're all from you. You can't lie to me. Oh, neither of them are doing anything counterable. Alright, just beat them up. Oh. The soundtrack rips. Genuinely does. I was like, that's one thing that's been consistently impressive with Ryu's games in general, is that they genuinely have pretty damn solid music across the board. Like, there has yet to be a soundtrack I have, like, problems with. I mean, somewhat better than others. Like, I think Crystars, there's a lot of the dungeon themes are kind of whatever, but it makes up for it by like the events and boss themes being really good. Like when it gets emotional, the music is fitting. When it's powerful, it's fitting. The boss themes, like Jesus Christ, Ren's theme or Sen, whatever her name was. I think it was Sen. Her theme was really sick. Flames, I think the track was called. And of course, the final boss theme with Mephis and Phyllis was fantastic as well. Cry Machina, I could sing all day about how much I love the style and approach they went with that soundtrack, with them all being sung from the song from the same point of view. Hey, Rin's maxed up to level his friendship to 9, so I can swap him out again. Again, sorry, not Rin. I don't know why I'm getting names so muddled. Alright, there we go. And I can also take the experience booster off you because you don't need it anymore. Sure, it's a special thing for him, so I guess we'll get it. Scold's bridle weapon. What's this 525? You. Fuck, Jesus. I need to level up Daybreak. So I have to put up with it for a minute, but you eventually... You can have it for now. But you eventually will need to, like, give you something, because Jesus Christ. And it's okay that we did it this way round, is because, if Ryu is going to be, like, the last one to max out, if it takes us a while to get Marie back, we can still swap the other two with our main party. But then if I do say so myself, I think we've done alright with this backup party that I don't really like. I'm going to move you here. Nice. Yeah, because he's a little behind. He's not actually that far behind. Kabado and Nico are both kind of the same-ish point. Oh, I just realized Nico's still got the experience booster on her. Look, she's getting 1.3 times. Alright, I'll have to keep an eye on that. And when she's on our level, I have to take it off. I mean, it's been so long, but yeah, when we first got her, I keep forgetting that she was like eons behind. How long's the delay? I need that to come out before it gets skewered if I can help it. Oh, they're dead. Oh, it's still going. Uh-oh. There should be overkill bonuses. Oh, and this is back to the lobby. Ah! What happened? What happened? The monitor, it just... Shh, I hear something. Damn it. You gotta be shitting me! My voice! What? Is this supposed to be my divine retribution or something? You want me to just take that crap? This can't be happening to me. It's insane. There's just no goddamn way. Why me? Why me? What on earth was that just now? What are you talking about? You've all heard Mari Mari before. Huh? That was Marie? Like student council president Marie? You sure your ears aren't just that bad, Kokobado? No, I concur. It didn't sound anything like Marie. No, that was her, 100%. I could pick a girl's voice out from a mile away. Call it a gift. He's so proud, I'm almost convinced. But the Marie we know isn't like that at all. Oh, honestly, you mean to say that you believe her appearance and demeanor are the same in Redo as they are in reality? Every person here is locked in an idle slumber, dreaming of a life removed from that fact. You of all people should know this. That's... Obviously, Mari is going to have some baggage of her own, else she wouldn't be in a place like this. Or what, you're going to say she tricked you now that you know she's got something to hide? We all do, you, me, and everyone else, that's just the way life goes. Kabato! Yeah, you're right, Kabato. So that's what we heard, it really sounds like in reality. Who can say? We don't have enough information, so let's keep on moving right now. Yeah, can't touch, can't do that. Oh, hell yeah. So I'm trying to see how much I can mark on the map. That's locked. The elevator button's busted. Seems we can't use the ones for the 5th and basement, almost as if the floors themselves are keeping us out. Well, that's a pity. It would have been so much simpler to pop straight up to the 5th floor. We need to make do with what we have. Let's hurry onward. Oh, the floor below it, huh? Okay. Simply praying. Shit! Let me save. I still have one save left back in chapter 5 just in case. Jeez, how big is this stupid hospital? You better do something about this, you damn quack. And what would you have me do? The situation's already out of my hands. The better question is, why did you seek to return to reality? You wouldn't be here if not for a past regret you wanted undone. Oh, well, it's not like we're about to be resolute about it or anything. But as it stands, confronting the real world feels like it'll lead to a lot less regret for us down the line. Who knows? We might think differently tomorrow, still. I can say this much today. This is what we would want to do. None of us want to live with regrets. We're all in the same boat. In that sense, including you. Oh, I hope we survive. Because it's one of them that's like super high level, it's whatever. When it's like group, uh-oh. I'm gonna try and keep our ults then ready. Nice. I'm not sure if that was going to click, but it does, thankfully. Oh, you're back. You're still airborne again. Hey, where are you going? I don't know if we'll be able to keep him in the air long enough. Maybe if we hit the Sonic Blade. Fuck. Oh, now! Fuck, it takes so long to charge up. You're so bad. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. You're like a point of rank 8. And then we only need one more fucking, like, buddy rank to get through, and then we can finally deal away with you. You demon. Hey, alright, they're both up to 8. They're close. Both of them. You can keep screaming all you want, Kabado. You're still leaving the party once I'm done with you. Wouldn't it be great if I maxed up, like, at least those two's friendship this stream, so it's, like, less stress, and I can just not worry about, like, the party falling behind or whatever? There it goes again. What is this? I can't move my body. You can't be serious. No, I haven't even done anything yet. I can't bite the dust in a face like this. It's supposed to be my turn to beat and trample. How else am I supposed to even the score? Damn it! What's so wrong about enjoying yourself? Why am I the only one who never gets to? Never, ever, ever, ever! Well, I think that confirms it. Told you it was Mari. Definitely sounds like her, but the way she talks so different from her usual self, I can't say for sure. Then it could be the fault of our preconceived notions about her. You think all of this is how she actually is in real life? Who can say? What we are seeing and hearing before us is anyone's guess. At any rate, trying to confirm or disprove its veracity will only waste more time. Let us proceed then. What's wrong about enjoying yourself? It breaks my heart that even she needs to ask that. That she even needs to ask that. Regardless of whatever was that Marie or not, or whether that was Marie or not, the voice of a young girl's anguish is painful to hear. Is it now? How very considerate of you. Are you trying to say this is something you've become numb to? My ears are deaf to the cries of all but Maria. That is the reason I feel nothing. Oh, gloomy nurse. You can gloom off somewhere else. You're not going to revolve here. What are you doing? Oh, grieving voice. Hey, I've gotten something for you. Ba-boom. Oh, no, no. That one. Hopefully that'll work. Well, there's really not much we can do here. The thing's dead. There. I don't think mana either way. Stay up there! I want to see what that skill is. That sounds cute. Well, I think everyone's learned to score at level 35, so I'd have to check. Fling your tracker into the air with gusto. Deals more damage against airborne foes. Okay. They're on their own, so we can auto it. You can boost your defense all you want. I'm still coming for you. Oh, I thought he was going to go airborne for a second. Wait, does he? No, he doesn't. Ah. It looked like he goes off his feet for a second. Damn. Bystander. Surveillance. What does it do? Increased damage against poison and bleeding foes. Oh, okay. I know who that would be good for. That's literally it, like coded for you, my buddy. Ooh, melee counter. Go for you. So respond to attacks quick. Alright, so can we finish him off before Ryu, like, passes out from, like, the 10 diseases he's carrying? Oh, more TV? Hey, good eye. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll kill you. I am going to kill you! Mary, watch out! Oh my gosh, what was that splat at the end? It didn't sound pleasant. There was more than one voice we heard just now, wasn't it? Yeah, about 3 of them, I think. Sounded as though she's gotten into a fight before falling from high up. After that, what happened to Marie? There's no use thinking about it, let's get going. Where have I heard this story before? Marie tried to push something off or something. Or so it sounds. I feared so much, her bloodlust was almost palpable. Cut it out, even if it is true. I don't want to hear about it. Then, let's set our minds elsewhere for now. Yeah, no one wants to accept that she's fucking wicked. She's this crazy murderer. But now we're finally going to get the chance to understand her a bit more, because we didn't really get that opportunity last time. I just went to 6 again. I gotta be real, I might have to wrap up soonish, because it's nothing serious, but just some of the things in the text is like, yeah, I should probably come away and actually like talk for a second. Just a few friends having a bit of a rough patch, and I just kind of want to check on them. But we'll carry on to like the next save at least, and then we'll go from there. And if that's the case, I know we're still over 3 hours. My goal every time I stream is to at least always hit 3 hours, regardless of what we're doing. I don't like streams being under 3 hours, because then it feels like I haven't done much. If that makes sense, like it's weird. Tomorrow I'll try and make it a longer stream to make up for it, because we'll be getting back to Final Fantasy anyway, so it'll be fun. I'm also aware the sun's gone behind the clouds, and I've got washing out, so I'm gonna need to wrap up soonish anyway to get the washing in. Dominion Shoda weapon. Hell yeah. Soon, Shoda, I'll have you back soon. Let me just check ahead if there's a save point nearby, or is that the only one, that one in the middle? Because if it is, I might quickly backtrack to it, honestly, and wrap up, because, you know, just slightly concerned for a friend of mine and wants to just make sure they're alright. Nothing serious, just something I'd like to do. Oh, you're decent level, I'll fight you, goddammit. You know me, worry what. What are you doing, if anything? This dreamful patient. Send it back to the dreams, but look at it. If it's going to go airborne, hopefully this will work. Hell yeah. I mean, we should be good. This enemy's getting fucked. Please keep him up. Hey, nice. Alright, is there a save point here? There is! Awesome. Alright, then I'll call it here. I know it's like very sudden, but it's just, like I said, just making sure. I want to make sure people are all good in friends and whatnot, but I am going to call it here. I know it's rather sharply. We will be back on this though, because I really, as I always talk about, I really love this game, and I want to save Marie, because I think that's going to be what the good ending is. It's not killing her, it's saving her, trying to understand her. But I digress. As always, remember to like and subscribe. It always really helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal in the description of every single video. But until then, you guys take care now. Peace.